Yes, mandem. Yes, people. Big up to everyone in the chats already. You get me? Night owl sessions. Got man like BBK, my guy views, and you got Skants. You get me? 2 Arsenal, 1 Liverpool.
3
Are
Arsenal.
you wait? Who?
3 Arsenal.
And who's the third one? You joker. Sicko. Brother, it's mad, you know. Like I either get told I'm an Arsenal fan.
But then you get that a lot.
Yeah, it goes, bro. I get anyway. Yeah. It's all mad out here. You get me? But shout out to everyone anyway. You get me? Night owl sessions. Premier League is back, as we spoke about before. Had a little break, trying to redo the whole night owl thing. Get me back to normal. Champions League is back. You get me? We're all in the Champions League. Don't sleep on Newcastle. You understand? You get me? Shout out to Harry. Shout out to Harry Walker, man. Shout out to everyone in the chat. Reggie, man like Magic J, big Liverpool fan. Big up the mods.
Big up these on.
Come on. Shout out Queens of Hearts. Been a long time. You get me?
Yeah.
Come on. You get me? Who else is in there? Oh shit. Half asleep. What? Man like D-Man, yeah? What are you saying, brother? I didn't even know D-Man was awake, bro. I would have said jump on. If you want to jump on, you let me know, bro. A man will send you the link, bro. You get me? Unless you're just chilling, you feel me? Shout out to Skants, obviously, in the building. But yeah, man, Night Owl Sessions is back. International break is over. Fucking hell, thank God for that. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's it's a qualifier. It's all dead. You get me, bro? Man, we'll get back to business. You understand? Arsenal. Would you say it's a big game for you, man, in the Emirates? You got big Ange in situ. You get what I'm saying? You might get a little manager's bounce.
UK, good.
What you man say? Big up game on UK.
It's a must win, man. Match week 4, and it's already a must win because you got to keep close to Liverpool. Like, I've always said we have to start strong because we've proven that we can't chase anyone down. So I fully expect Liverpool to do the business at Turf Moor. So we can't let that gap grow any wider because we made a complete meal of the 6-pointer that was 2 weeks ago. So yeah, it's a must win for me.
So wait a minute. Before I move on, like, you get me? Hold on. So like, and wait, okay, man, well, Skants, obviously he's a Liverpool fan, so we don't know what he's saying yet. But are you telling me, man, views and BBK and even the chat, is it that deep already where like no mistakes, no L's, man has to keep on winning. Can't afford to drop points. Like, let's say you drop points against Forest. Is that, and then Liverpool go and win? Is that already detrimental to the league already, bro? So early in the season.
Because then we got Man City, then we got Newcastle away. So a realistic points, a situation exists where we could be 10 points off Liverpool by October.
It's important because we couldn't string nothing together last season. I don't think we had like 4 games in a row that we won in the league. Do you know what I'm saying? It's important for that. The same thing happened last season. Like after 9 games, I can't even remember what was it, 8 points. I can't even remember how much it was. Like it was a bit weird after 9 games, and obviously, like I said, we couldn't string big like wins together like in a row, boom 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 boom, 10 12 like we could before. And so people on our side of the fence, obviously we're looking at it and we're like, are we buoyed by what we're seeing? And the answer is no. Obviously we led the league already this season with a couple of little games. That was more than what we did last year. So of course, for us fans with a bit of PTSD, or at least want to see a little bit more gusto from the team, then yeah, you're damn right. It's already like that. Because if you look at it, like I said, if there was a little bit more vim from Arteta and the team, then it would have been 9 points. 9 out of 9, top of the league. It would have been them looking at us. But yeah, well, what we saw is what we got in it. So for us, of course, we're like, if 1, 2 points, 3 points turns into 6, and you know what I mean, and it starts getting sticky straight away. So yeah, man, and the pressure's on the manager this year for me anyway. So yeah, definitely a must-win game already.
Yeah, madness.
Here's the thing, Liverpool's next 3 games: the Burnley, Everton, Southampton. Fully expect Liverpool to win those, right?
Wait, say that again. Burnley and who?
Everton and
Everton
Southampton.
and Southampton. I fully expect Liverpool to not only win those, but have a significant goal difference built up.
Yeah,
You know,
Southampton's not the league though. BBK, that's a cup game.
The cup game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so it's Palace away.
Oh, yeah.
Those are the next 3 games. Tough game, but that's still Liverpool the favorites, right? Versus Forest, City, Newcastle away for us. So I'm saying we possibly the likelihood of us dropping points against City and you, man, are higher. That makes this game against Forest an absolute must win. It's 3 points or anything else is head loss.
Yeah.
Matic, shout out to me though, man. Shit, well, the show's already started out here. 9-hour sessions, you get me? We get to all the people that are up and out or work or wherever you're at. You get what I'm saying? Shout out to the mods, Lynn Simpson. Big up, you get me? Yeah, big up to the panel each and every time. Hit them like buttons if you're just coming in early. You get what I'm saying? Definitely 9-hour sessions are back. You get what I'm saying? Been away for a bit, but you know how it goes. International break. When you got like 8 to 10 kids like me, or how many more I've got, God knows. You get what I'm saying? Like it gets a bit peak. You get me? Uniform costs money. You get me? Travel fares. It's real out here. Man, like YouTube content, but we're not. You get me? We're not them man out here. You get me?
Them man, bro.
Like it's deep out here. You get me? But big Bomber Clark game that for me, the Forest game. What kind of Forest team you think will turn up, bro? Like obviously, Nuno's gone, which I think is a madness, by the way. But Marinakis does what he wants. You get what I'm saying? And certain Forest fans are honest and like, some are like, see how it goes, and some of them I've spoken to, I think they're just lying, bro. Like deep down, they're like, they don't want this. You get what I'm saying? But one or two man that I spoke to, get me, man, like Wolfie, big up my brother. He was saying Wolfie out. He was saying Nino out for a while, and I was thinking, I don't know, like, does some people get a bit comfortable, like, not forget where you're coming from, but it's like, geez, like, it's not always greener on the other side. But do you think what kind of Forest team you think's gonna turn up? Like, do you think there's a difference between thinking we should beat them and what do you think? It's at the Emirates anyway, innit? So you'd like to think you can, if worst comes to worst, you can squeeze something out of that game.
Flipping better. Listen, I've been saying, innit, like, you know, there's a bit of an unknown element. I don't feel like Ange and Forest kind of go together. Like, I don't know, it just feels a bit off to me. You know, maybe I'm going to be proven wrong. We'll have to wait and see. Obviously, I was saying earlier on with Rashid and BBK and everyone, boom, like he's not. I don't think he's going to come in this early and you're going to see a massive change like to how they play straight away. He'll be a madman if he does. If he does Highline for life, you're playing into our hands. Do you know what I'm saying? They're one of the best counter-attacking teams in the league. So, yeah, I don't know. It's a bit of a weird one. Like I said, it's you know, it's the kind of unknown a little bit with Ange. I mean, obviously with Marinakis, listen, when Nuno come out and said what he said in the presser, you knew that was it. That's the end, bro. That's the end. There's no way that was going to continue with a volatile owner like that. There's no way, bro. There's no way. So I knew that was coming. It was just who it was going to be. I saw the picture with Andrew Marinakis. I didn't think that it definitely would happen, but it did. And it just kind of made me feel a bit like I'm just a bit baffed. Like I said, you know, yeah, he'll be silly to go Highline for life. I don't think he. How many training sessions would he have had?
He's not had a long time at all.
Two max with the full team at least.
So yeah, do you know what I'm saying? Like, it'll be an absolute madman if he turns up at the Emirates Highline for life, because then, you know, I'm kind of confident that plays into our hands, isn't it? But if you just turn up and do what they usually do,
yeah,
and it will probably be, you know, a ball fest. You know what I'm saying? A draw or something silly like that. So, but like I said, it's the unknown. It's the unknown.
Nah, it's definitely the unknown. You get me? Like, but overall, do you think Andrew will learn from how it was at Spurs, or do you think like man's just like, nah, bro, I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing? Do you get what I'm saying? Obviously, Marinakis likes that style of play. That's all madness. To get me, entertainment and all that. They're both madmen anyway. You get me? It's weird because in the long term, I'm thinking it just takes one little minor disagreement, and it could all be hell. You get me? Between them both. Do you get what I'm saying, bro?
Right.
Because you know, yeah, go on.
So I got no, that just in a word,
Big up Medieval.
Yes, in a word, I think he is obviously going to try and do what he does. I don't know. I mean, obviously, he showed in the Europa League final that he can play defensive, but it was one time. It's one time. You know, what was he doing for the whole season? He weren't playing like that. So, you know, to say that he's just going to go and start playing, nah. So I think he's definitely going to try and put the high line for life in place at Forest.
Yeah, that's all, man. Boy, it'll be interesting, bro. If you get me, I couldn't really give a shit about Forest, really, but in the sense of like the fans, you get me. Like I know how it feels when I'm not like them for how many years, not in the top league, but I've been there before. You get me, twice in my lifetime. You get what I'm saying? Relegated, but I was lucky that each time we bounced back up straight away. But there's no giving, bro. You get me? So I'm just like, now you're here. Have they got a bit comfortable? Don't underestimate what Nuno's done. I don't think that they will anyway. The fans. Do you get what I'm saying? I think Nuno was playing almost mind games, like because he wasn't crashing out in the media, but he was saying what he was saying, and he was saying it again and saying at the training ground. We had an interview with Sky or whoever it was, like, yeah, we're not ready. The Marinakis is like, all right, cool, man, bought bare players. But this whole situation, before we move on, the Nuno thing, it just comes down to the whole Edu thing, bro. That's what I think it comes down to. Getting this guy spoke about it before. I mean, personally, I think it's the whole Edu thing where before you probably had more hands-on. Get me? Bit like Eddie Howe. Do you get me? Even Eddie Howe, they finally asked him, the narrative is that you don't like to work with sporting directors. You get me? Obviously, he said what I knew he would say. You get me? He's like, no, I don't know where that's coming from. I'm desperate. I'm desperate for a sporting director, but he goes, it's got to be the right one. But what was interesting,
PM,
but what was interesting with Eddie though, when he was elaborating, he's like, yeah, look, man, I've worked with Richard Hughes at Bournemouth. I had a good relationship with Dan Ashworth.
Right.
But he didn't mention Paul Mitchell once. That was a bit mind game-ish. But you know, he was playing mind games, bro. You know, like in this day and age, you make so much money, bro. Like in back in the day where people just like say, "Oh, I'm gonna quit, I'll walk." He's like, "Boy, let me keep poking the bear, and eventually let me go and get paid because I'm not on this Edu thing."
He did it on purpose. You can tell if you look at the signings from the summer, he knew he was gone. Those signings are Ange signings. You can tell. That's not those signings they made in the summer. Hutchinson, McAtee. That's not his sort of signings. It's not his sort of players. These signings are made for another manager. It's obvious. He knew that. From the time he's complaining, saying, "Oh, we need more signings," and they're signing these sort of players. They're not his sort of players. When is Nunes going to play with a McAtee or Murray Hutchinson? They're not counter-attacking players, are they? They're ball midfielders, ball playing midfielders. So he knew his time was up. That's why he started talking in the media, man.
So basically, you feel like he had no say in the talk kind of thing behind the scenes. It's just like
he probably,
he's a global guy.
He probably had a say, but then obviously what he's saying, he's basically saying, I need more players. Eddie's gone out and got him players, but he's got him players for another manager. He ain't got him players for him.
Boy, that's a bit, man. Yeah, that's a bit.
No, but seriously, look at the sign. Look at his previous signings and look at the signings that come in.
Yeah.
McAtee, the 4 Brazilians.
Yeah.
What's it called? And Amari Hutchinson. He's a counter-attacking players. Manager. He's a counter-attacking manager.
Yeah.
That's what he's played. Those players ain't counter-attacking players. They're players who want the ball to their feet, playing football.
But what's mad is though, bro, he gave my man a new deal in back in June.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So when you say in terms of he knew he was gone, do you mean more like he knew that he knew looking at
his
that situation? I've had enough, basically.
Yeah, he knew his time was up just from the signings.
Yeah, it's mad, bro. It's but they're not bad signings though.
No. I'm not saying they're bad signings, but I mean for his style of play, they don't suit, innit?
Yeah,
but if you get
I'm sure he could have made it work though, bro.
No, but if you get rid of Alanga, you want another speedy winger, right?
Yeah, direct.
But so who is McAtee a direct speedy player?
Not like that.
That's what I'm saying.
Not like my man. No.
Is Amari Hutchinson that sort of player? No, he played like sort of in the 10, didn't he? For his switch. You get what I mean? So when he's asking for more players, he wants his players, isn't it?
So are you saying those players are more suited for Ange then? I don't know. Like what?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, that's what you said.
They're Ange type of players. Look at it. Like think about it, right? Amari Hutchinson and McAtee.
Mate.
Who do they represent?
You talking about brother? I'm not.
What's it called? The guy just got injured for Spurs.
Who Madison?
Madison. McAtee's a Madison sort of player, isn't he?
I can see
That's
that.
crazy to think though that a man behind the scenes is gonna go and give him a contract and then start doing a madness or when he.
No, but what I'm saying is he obviously gave him a contract before he started signing players.
Just before, yeah, he bamboozled him.
Then he started kicking up a fuss about players coming in.
Correct. Yeah.
Right, and then after he kicked up a fuss, Eddie started signing players, but not players that he wanted. So that's when he kicked off, innit?
Yeah. Big time.
He kicks off. You get sacked 3 years. You get paid out. They don't care because Marinakis knows who his next manager is, isn't it? Him and Ange had their little chat in the summer. Gave him his 2 awards. Probably had a little conversation with them and said, "Yeah, look, I'm not really feeling what's it called. I'm not feeling Nuno. Are you about in a couple of weeks or a couple of months when things may get a bit sticky? Yeah. Just give me a call, mate." Here we are.
Nah, it's a dirty game, bro, and it's all my game because when they asked him in the Europa League draw, he was like, "Nah, it's all right. Everyone gets a bit emotional. I get a bit emotional. He gets emotional. It's all fine. It's all about the club, and everything was hunky dory." Next minute, man sacked. It felt like an hour later, you saw Andrew the training ground.
There you go. So he's obviously close.
So who do you reckon's more the villain, innit? Like, because like Edu, because obviously, you know, Edu weren't getting on with Arteta at Arsenal either. And then obviously he's gone to Nottingham Forest. He's not getting on with Nuno. Who's Nuno beefing with more, Edu or Marinakis? You get me? Marinakis as well is a weird character because some things he does that I like. I like the fact that he's so hands-on. Not so hands-on that you're trying to like kidnap people and you know what I'm saying? And they're not that type of hands-on. And you know what I mean? And it's weird because he probably didn't like how Nuno played football. However, Nuno was getting success. Yeah. So he wants to keep the fans happy to offer him a contract, but you don't really like how he's playing foot. He's not rock and roll enough. Do you get it?
Exactly that, man.
Yeah, it's a weird one. Marinakis he's a maniac. You know what I'm saying? He's a maniac, bro.
No, it's look, to be fair to Marinakis though, like as humble and as calm as Nuno speaks, yeah. Like I said and Skants said, I think he knew what he was doing when he was calling basically. Like, remember, no one's asking no questions like that. He's just coming out with it, like, yeah, you know, we don't have no communications, and he's smiling when he's saying it, like it's just normal. So the journals are baffed. They're so baffed. They said, "What is that a good thing or a bad thing that you're not?" Get me? He's like, "Oh no," he's like, "No, it's not good. You know, it's not good. It's not a good relation." Like, it's like what? It's like okay. So I'm not saying what Nuno was saying is a wrong thing, but come on, bro, like you don't own the club, bro.
You know when they say blink if you need saving or whatever, blink 3 times.
No, but bro, yeah, man, like come on, like he wanted out, bro. You don't go there and then say, "Oh, we're not ready yet," and certain players will be going on loan, and they know that, and then Marinakis is like, "All right, big man, I'm gonna make sure you get your players, but we don't deal with each other now. You deal with Edu. You get me? Bought in players." Obviously, you get me. He started talking again, and it's just like, bro, you just don't like. That's why I say he knew what he was doing because in the normal world,
he wanted
go against your guy that employed you, bro. Like he doesn't own the club or run the club.
He wanted out, man.
The pitch.
He wanted out. He wanted his out, and he wanted his money.
Yeah.
Specs, you think he looked at Ange and looked at the Europa League and think he has a legitimate chance of winning the Europa League and a better chance with Ange versus Nuno?
Yeah.
Because I'm looking at the team in the Europa League and they have a shot, bro. Just based on the names that are in there, they have an actual shot of winning this thing. And when Wolves, when Nuno had Wolves finishing the Europa League spot, I think like when he brought him up like the second or third year when he was coaching Wolves, and it was a different format during the Europa League back then, obviously. But this version of Europa League looks winnable, and obviously Unai Emery is not available. He's at Villa still, so you know he looks at Ange and like the only problem with that is that. The risk that Tottenham took last year, losing 22 games, they had the squad to withstand all those injuries and still meet the cut line for relegation. I think if they run that risk of throwing all their eggs in the Europa League basket, they might run the risk of being way down there on the table with the Thursday Sunday. Because I've seen Thursday Sunday hurt bigger squads than this.
Oh yeah,
I think they got a bigger squad than Spurs though. If you look at it, than last year, I think they got better quality as well.
Yeah, but that's assuming these men are going to stay fit with Ange's style of play, because Ange ran the hamstrings off Van de Ven.
I don't. You know what? I don't know why. I don't think he's going to come in and do that. I think he wants to come in and prove a point. Like obviously, everyone taking the piss out of him, this high line and stuff like that, and that's who we are and stuff. I think.
Imagine if he wins the Europa again, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, I'll be a flex,
like again, bro. Yeah. And you get it, like, because any team that's in the conference or in the Europa League from the Premier League, your favorites to win it. Like,
facts.
You get it. So,
and that's what Marinakis really wants. He really wants Forest in the Champions League. That's why he was pissed at Nuno for spending most of the year in third and end up finishing 7th.
Exactly.
Yeah, so he gets into that Champions League and finish 17th. He won't care. You won't sack him like Levy did. He will actually applaud him for this, because now Forest back in the Champions League with Champions League money. He will be immortalized in that part of the world. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with that. Low key, not a low key. I think bro, he's like a fantasist. Marinakis a bit. You get what I'm saying, bro? So he's like, boy, if you can remember, for him it's about winning trophies, bro. Winning. You get what I'm saying? Like obviously he must have been pissed they couldn't get to the end with the whole Champions League qualification, because that's not an easy thing, innit? As you said, the Europa League, Big Ange could win it back to back possibly, because bro, Tottenham and Manchester United were absolutely atrocious. Yeah. And they both got to the final. And that final was absolutely dross. It was exciting in terms of who's going to lose.
Boring as hell.
Bro. Where does that put Ange? Where does that put Ange? Back-to-back Europa Leagues at 2 different clubs. Ugh.
Right. I don't know, bro. I wouldn't. No, you got to rate it. Like just individually, you got to rate. You've won a cup. You get what I'm saying, bro? Like, but Forest, like you said, I think Forest, Aston Villa looking a bit muddied right now, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. But depending on how the season goes on, they could, like, Europa League ain't the same like it used to be, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? It's definitely
it's easier, isn't it? Yeah. It's easier. No Champions League dropping down into it. No, it was in like there's no Champions League teams dropping into it. So I think tomorrow's going to be a difficult game, man. I think Ange is to come in to try and prove a point, because like the media, rival fans, everyone taking the piss out of him. I think coming to prove a point. I think Arsenal win, but I don't think it'll be like an easy result. It'll be like 2-1 Arsenal, something like that. It'll be a difficult game, because too many people think that Nottingham Forest are going to go in there and play that high line. And if you look at it, if you look at the scores when Arsenal played Tottenham, Arsenal never battered Tottenham. They're all close games, realistically. What? There was a 3-2, there was a 1-0 at Spurs last season.
Yeah.
Was it 3-2? You beat them 3-2 at home, or 2-1 at home, something like that. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. They've all been difficult games. So everyone's saying, yeah, it's Andrews going there, Arsenal going to batter him. I don't see it, man, because he didn't batter Spurs. So
yeah, I'm not thinking that they're going to batter them. You get me? Like I said.
No, but I've heard some Arsenal fans saying like 3 and 4-0 and stuff like that. I'm like, ain't going to be that scoreline, man. It's not going to be that scoreline.
Well, Arsenal are capable of doing it. In my
they definitely are. But what I'm saying is, people were saying because it's Ange, he's going to play this high line. He ain't going to do that, man.
Yeah, I think part of that is also we beat him 3-0 at the Emirates last year. Without a striker and without Eze in the team. This all comes down to, and it's incumbent upon Arteta to pick the right team, because the football lineup is showing Moreno starting in the midfield, and they have not missed the lineup so far this season. Every single prediction they've made on the lineup has come true, even to include the one at Anfield. So if this is the lineup that they're gonna go with, it might be
the same lineup as the Anfield game.
No, Martinelli is out, but the midfield is the same. Eze is playing where Martinelli is, but the midfield is Zubimendi, Rice, and Moreno. That's what they have listed as the predicted lineup on FootMob.
What's your take on Eze? Because I've got a take on him. What's your take? What's your lot's take on him at Arsenal?
Yeah, I want to hear this still.
I was dreading Eze. I wanted him at the club 2 seasons ago. I think Eze. I have a hard time finding more than 2, 3. What team in the Premier League does Eze start for? I'll throw a quick question back at you.
I think he starts for. I'll say he starts with quite a majority of the teams.
Oh,
The thing is, I rate him. What the reason why I think he was struggling at Arsenal is because of Arteta, not because of the player he is.
I hear it.
So everyone's thinking, a lot of Arsenal fans come in. I'm not saying you or views. A lot of Arsenal fans think he's going to come in, he's going to ball out, he's going to do this like he did at Palace. Let's get it real. At Palace, he had a free role. Regardless of people say, oh, he started on the left, he had a free role on the left at Palace. He's not going to have a free role at Arsenal on the left, because at Palace they played a back three and they had a wing back. So he didn't have to track back like Martinelli does. Martinelli basically another fullback because of Arteta, because he likes to be compact. So what I'm saying is, you're not going to get the same Eze at Palace as you're going to have at Arsenal.
That's fair. That's a fair point.
I think he's going to struggle there. He's not going to have as much freedom at Arsenal did he have at Palace because of the traffic and back, because of how Arteta is.
Yeah, I agree. So if most of the Arsenal fans are on this side of the fence where we sit, would prefer you play Zubimendi and Declan in a pivot, and you put Eze in front of that and give him that free role that you
Exactly.
He's not going to do that.
That's my point.
So I think that will take a lot out of him. And yeah, that's the Arteta tax. That's what it is. That's what there's just another chapter in the book of taxes that Arteta will put on players, put on this scheme. But I think if he picks the right lineup tomorrow and let the players play, we should beat Palace. But you know, the PTSD and the Arteta tax is really can't just dismiss it.
This is what I'm saying. This is what I've been saying to Cav. I'm saying all the time. You lot have got the best defense in the league. Let's get it right. So the same way Liverpool play with just basically with Konate, Van Dijk, and Gravenberch, why can't Arsenal do that? 2 years ago, when you lot were brushing teams away, you lot had the best triangle in the league. Saliba, Gabriel, Rice.
Yeah.
You've got two fullbacks. Timber's probably the best one-on-one fullback probably in the league. That guy don't get beaten one-on-one. So you can release the whole team and say, go do your thing. Us four have got this. But he don't. I don't get it.
Yeah, Mito's right. He's shook. I don't know what it is, but man got hit, and he's got there's a mental block that
it's like Liverpool were there for the taking 2 weeks ago. Everybody saw how our defense was. Now, true say, I did say once Gravenberch comes back, you'll see our defense be a lot more sturdy. But still, Liverpool were there to be got at. You thought you can bombard Liverpool with corners because of what happened against us, Newcastle. But it weren't 2 corners that we got done with. It was 3 kicks, but we fixed up. Like you've got attacking players on the bench, and you're playing three defensive midfielders. Like, make it make sense, man. It's not like Liverpool right on fire. Isak was banging in goals. Like, why play that formation?
Yeah, it's the tax, man.
Bro. You know, because we don't know either. Do you know what I mean? Because that's what we're jacking every single day.
Yeah, it's just
the pressure's on him.
Yeah,
saying that. Yeah, anyone who knows flipping football can know that that's not logical. Yeah, I've been coming up with a whole new phrase. It's called counter defense. You've never heard of that before, but now you have. Any logical person who can watch the game can say let me not even swear, what the F is this? Yeah, so, you see the kind of chat we have to take because of what this guy's doing. So all I'm doing is that's what I'm saying. This year, what you're saying is absolutely right. I agree. I was ecstatic when we got Eze, not for this year. The year after next. Yeah. For the next manager, I was ecstatic when we got Gyökeres, not for this guy, for the next guy, because and I said, watch, you're calling him an architect. He's an architect, he's a genius. I said, watch how he fumbles the bag, and we're all seeing it unfolding in front of our eyes this season. So all the questions you've asked is absolutely right and on point. And I'm saying the same thing you are, because we don't understand it either, bro.
It's just mad. It's just mad. But that's what I'm saying. It's like I said, proper conversation with proper fans. That's all you want with people, isn't it? At the end of the day, it ain't no rival thing. It ain't no like, I'm being rivaled on thing.
But you are rivals.
But what I'm saying is, it's in rival talk, but it's in not bants talk, innit?
Not all the time, balance.
I'm talking football, innit? Like,
because the rivals agreed with us what we were saying. Saka's overplayed and he's gonna get injured. All the rivals were saying that. Every single
years. I know was saying that though, bro. I've been saying that for 2 years.
Right, but the manager didn't see it. Everyone says it or sees it, but him and his following.
And let me ask you two. Sorry, just quickly before I shut up again. Newcastle and Liverpool fan, yeah. From what you've seen from Saka when he's come back from his injury, has he looked like the same player to use? Lot from what you've seen, you don't watch him week in, week out. I'm just saying, from what you've seen, does he look like the same player?
No, he's ducking out of challenges. He doesn't look as quick either. He's not going to be the same. Look. You can look back in history. People done their hamstrings. Michael Owen, perfect example.
Torres.
Torres. How did he look after his hamstring? Like hamstrings, that once you do your hamstring, and remember, his was a grade 3 tear, and you needed an op on it. That just says it all, bro. Like that hamstring's not going to be the same again.
Right.
It's not.
So wait, are you man?
And psychologically as well, you're going to be thinking about it.
Especially World Cup season. But
the first time he actually broke out into a proper sprint since the injury, he done the other one.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So what do you think I'm trying to get at here? I have to pull the thread. We have to pull the right threads. One common denominator. That's what I'm jacking all year. I don't want to be arguing with top and bottom and middle, and I ain't got time for it because I'm not going to change their mind and they're not going to change mine. But let's all look. It don't matter what side of the fence you're on now. Let's all look at the clown in the room, because any competent manager with this squad, because we should have a lot more chat for Liverpool, but we can't. Because it's like we come out with one hand behind our back because of this idiot, bruv, all the time. If Slot had this squad, he'd make things happen. If Maresca had this squad, he would make things happen. Like, everyone just look at the clown, bro. The elephant in the room is him.
Yeah.
He's an idiot.
Because the men then went on international duty and showed the world that it's not them. Every single one of them went on international duty and was falling out. You know what I'm saying? Martinelli was going to get Brazil 3-0 win. Everybody clicking, bro. And then they come back. And then tomorrow's going to be the same horseshoe draws for at least 30 minutes before we do Palace. Before we do them on a set piece, and then the game will open up.
So wait a minute. So what? BBK and views. It low-key sounds like you have no confidence or already as it stands that you man are going to challenge for this league title. What do you say to that?
Arteta taxes real specs. It's hard to look over. Like, just looking at the squad, yes, we should. But it'd be criminal for me to look at what he's done for 3 years running. Like, he's looking at Martinelli and saying, I want more of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he wants more of that. And he made a conscious decision to think that Moreno in the 10 can give us more than Eze in the 10 at Anfield. Like, that's a decision. He chose that. You know what I mean? Eze didn't pull up with a hammy and be like, hey, I'm feeling or not. Man was there and ready to go. So he cost us 2 points already. Him, by himself, cost us 2 points.
Yeah, I was a bit confused with the lineup, to be honest, like most people and opposition fans as well. But
Eze was probably more fit than all of our players, bro. Do you get it? Like, let's be honest. He'd already been played like this. He had the perfect opportunity. This is another thing, another reason why you need to look at where's Wally on the sideline, right? Because Odegaard got injured. He hadn't kicked a ball all week. You haven't trained. You ain't done nothing. You're cold. Therefore, any competent manager, sit your ass down. You're not involved in this game. Even if you did pass a late fitness test, you're not Ronaldo, Messi. You're Shartegard, who's been shit the whole last season, right? So you shouldn't have played any part of that game. So I'm saying, watch this idiot. He's gonna use him. He ain't kicked the ball all week. He done it last season with Timber as well, right? You had a perfect opportunity to play Eze in the right position, but it's Arteta's angels. You don't want to upset the apple cart, and then he brings them both on at the same time. Bro, I wanted to clothesline this guy, but I swear to God, I'm not even joking with you, bro. Like, what is the matter with him? What is the matter? Like, this is why we can't have confidence, bro, because he will do something stupid out of nowhere. Who thought he's going to turn up with 3 bricks in midfield? Who?
I was shocked. As soon as I saw that lineup, I was like, yeah, easy day for Liverpool.
With Martinelli, like, bruv, we basically had 2 attacking players on the field. If we've got such a great defense, why do you need to keep putting DOMs on them, bro? Layers and layers and layers. Martinelli, you're only on because you track back. Let's keep it all the way real.
Yeah.
Like in certain big games, home or away, Madueke, because I'm saying that we bought Madueke, he's going to be our winger, right? But I'm saying, bro, the joke is, does he even start over Martinelli? In those type of games, no.
Nah, no
Because
chance.
he don't track back.
Mhm.
This guy, bro, like I said, counter defense. I've never heard of anything like it in my life.
Yes.
Yeah.
What is counter defense? Someone explain to me
Exactly, bro. It's a brand new thing. You heard it here first.
Arteta, that's what I'm telling you, man.
It is, bro. Yeah, Tenet. If you watch the film Tenet, he lives his whole life inverted, bro.
It's just crazy. Like I said, the best defense for the last 2-3 seasons. You don't need 3 centre midfielders on the pitch.
Yeah, I agree.
You don't.
I see the comment in the comment in the chat from Rich saying Arsenal fans don't know they'll lose the best defense with a new manager. So what? At what cost? If you lose the defense and it springboards your attack, I'm fine with that. Liverpool didn't have the best attack in the league last year, but guess what? Their defense was good enough. They didn't have the best defense, but it was good enough for them to win the league. Why? Because they went and attacked and outscored teams. Your defense doesn't have to be the greatest in the league for you to win, but you have to score goals. You can draw 38 games with a great defense, 0-0, and get relegated with a great defense.
Pick up that line.
So at what cost? So they can have the best defense, but you have to springboard your attack, is what I'm saying, my bro.
The best defense wins you leagues. Has it won us a league?
Yeah.
Huh? Has it won us a league? No, it bloody ain't. Do you know what I'm saying? Defense this, defense that, the best defense. Does it look stable to you? Because it don't to me. Every Ross game last season, bro, might go 1-0 up, might go 1-0 down. We're always going to concede a goal. Do you see what I'm saying? The best defense. Why then you have to put so many layers on top of it?
Do you think he will learn from that game and hear the noise? Or do you think he's a stubborn guy?
No.
You know more than me.
No, he's stubborn, man. He's stubborn. There's no chance.
That's why we got counter defense. That's why I've come out with this brand new thing this year. Bust you on the style, bro, because he's doubled down. We told you guys last season, yeah, he's gonna check. He says stupidness like, oh, it takes my players 2 seasons to learn my system, and then you change it every year. Idiot, bro. And then this year we thought, right, you played defensive last year like stinky. It didn't work. We drew 14 games. We drew 14 games, yeah. How many games was from winning positions? It's dark. It's dark, yeah. We lost 4 games, yeah. You can't really say, oh, we were second. Like that's what 18 games or something that we dropped points in.
Yeah.
Like, come on, what are we doing? So you went defensive last year, that never worked. And instead of we got Eze, we got Madueke, we got Gyökeres, we're gonna try a brand new thing, attacking. You go counter defense. I have to make up a whole new term for it because I've never seen nothing like it before. Away teams might have 2 CDMs, but you always have 1 Donny that's meant to help the attack, bruv, not 3 bricks. Make it make sense. Somebody.
That's a funny comment from me, though. Counter defense. When the ball is in the final third, pass it backwards.
You know what? This sounds like, boy, for views and BBK, almost sounds like an indirect therapy. Like, I just sit down and listen. The chat out there to hear it. You get what I'm saying? Just like, what do you call it, elephant in the room, bro? And it is early doors, but I don't know, man. Like, I kind of don't know what the chat feels like or what you man feel like, all 3 of you. I just feel like Gyökeres is getting a bit too much. Not he's getting flack or anything, but he's getting like almost mocked. Do you get what I'm saying? I know people like to hate on Arsenal anyway.
Almost, yeah.
Yeah, like do you think it's a thing where, because what I've seen so far, because obviously it takes time to implement and get used to each other, but let's say, for example, Gyökeres is a man that likes to get in position in the box, bro, and you got to play for him. And he will do his job, more or less. Yes, it's a Prem, so it is going to be a test for him. It is different. He ain't played in the Prem before, but that doesn't always matter. You get what I'm saying? You got the likes of the former number 14 Pagan for Newcastle, who, when he came to us, he hit the ground running straight away. Not almost straight away, you know what I'm saying? And we helped him to get to where he is now, the bloody Pagan. But
that's involved, you know. He must not, he can't be there.
You know no, I can't. I find it hard to even, but anyway. So with Gyökeres, bro, honestly, like, especially Arsenal fans, what's your feeling like, bro? Do you feel like they need to get him into the game? Because look, if you clocked it, yeah, he scored 1 penalty, yeah, and the other goal he scored,
Do it yourself. Yeah, do it yourself goal.
And
This is
everyone saw it. It's clear as day, bro.
Yeah, this is Arteta. This is what I'm saying. This is chapter 10
Arteta's foot, though.
in the Arteta tax, because you start the striker, but you put 3 DMs behind him. How's he supposed to get the ball? And it wouldn't be as criminal if you didn't have someone on the bench who could get him the ball, because Eze plays with a striker like Gyökeres at Palace and gets him the ball very effectively. So effectively, so he won them an FA Cup that way. They played through him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So the manager has as the striker, has the man to supply the striker, but puts the striker on the damn pitch without the supplier.
Well, then that's scary then, because even when you got the attacking players,
that's scary because we know what this manager is on. We know what the manager is on, but 90% of the fan base just laps it up. Because
it's not his signing. It's not his signing, though, is it?
This is what happened.
I feel for him. It's pressure for good.
Quickly, seriously, as soon as Moreno scored that hat trick in Spain, man, them were in me saying, maybe Arteta was onto something starting him at Anfield anyway. After these men admitting that they got the lineup wrong 2 days ago, they admitted that we got the damn lineup wrong, but because they love Arteta so much, they have to find solace in something. So they said, baby, he wasn't onto something. We lost the game, bro.
Bro, and Shane said it. Hold on, that's the next manager getting wonders out of our players. When they come back to Arsenal, we turn them into sporks. That's what I'm trying to say. As Skants said, it weren't his play. It weren't his play. Weren't he signing what he wanted because he's trying to build a certain way to play. Then he said, Gyökeres is doing very well and learning our system. What do you mean, bro?
Exactly.
How do you get a gunman and then say he's got to learn your system? That's what I'm trying to say. The guy's so narcissistic. It's unreal. Bro, someone needs to tell him he's under pressure, bro. Someone needs to pat his pockets or something. Do you know what I mean? Like, someone needs to let him know, like, you're really outside. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't buck up your ideas, we're gonna get you out of it. Do you see what I'm saying? And no one's doing it, bro. Like, that's what I'm trying to say. I was ecstatic. I made a clip and everyone was cussing me out on my clip. You're an idiot. You don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, is it? You know how it goes. Yeah.
Bro, I said what? I'm so excited that we got Gyökeres and Eze, because watch how this donut's gonna fumble the bag. And look at it now. Even if he starts at the Emirates on Saturday out on the left wing, that's not where he plays. That's not what he's gonna do. Damn, we need something through the middle. All Arsenal know how to do is get down the sides and try and cross it or regurgitate the ball. You got Odegaard shooting when he should pass when he should shoot. Like it's like we get to the final third and don't know how to play ball anymore. You might see one little sliver or something here and there, but for majority of the game, it's lethargic. It's pulling teeth. You got Mr. Motivator on the sideline holding everyone's hand. Like, what's the philosophy? What's our philosophy of play? Can anyone tell me?
But you have to ask BBK that way. I don't know what's going on.
He would wind me up. I played ball back in the day, but Arteta pissed me off, man. Like, no, just think you train
all the time,
bro. You train all week. You trained all week for that specific game. Why do you need to be standing up from minute 1 to minute 95 telling me what to do? Sit down and shut up, man. Like, I'm a grown ass man playing football. It's what I'm paid to do. It's what I've done my whole life. We've gone over this in training. Why do you need to tell me what to do,
bro?
That's why when you played against Leeds, look how the game changed. You know why? Because he's not a robot. That's why he doesn't play in the team, because he's not a robot.
Yeah.
That's what it goes down to.
Wait, quickly. Hey, Daps, I see you, bro. I see you.
I saw that earlier too, right? I saw that.
See what I say? Hey, it's just about the game. It's just about the game. The game's dirty, you know. Yeah, you. All right, bro. I see you.
Hey, big up that. What? That's Daps' channel, yeah.
Daps. Yeah. He's doing well, man. He started about a few months ago. Him and Big Steve and the guy. So we got to Daps. We got to never have found a man there. Yeah. We'll see, bro. What is this now? What is man? He's the real. Hey, because he's got longer hair than me. All right, I see. I see. Say that though. Hey, Daps, your blocks now anyway. I want to see you, bro. Get me? Anytime I'm never a foul, bro, we cannot be in the show together. No more, bro. I thought we were friends, bro. But anyway, we got to the South Stand. We got to the Man City, man. But nah, carry on. Sorry, but I had to. At first, I thought, nah. Don't tell me I got another spam madman in my chat, because the other day when I did my live by myself, I had some and PBK. We had the same spam at the same time. some mad racist. I couldn't even control them, bro. He had like 6 or 8 burners. You get me? But I'm thinking, no, I can't do it. It's night owl session. I'm too. You know, night owl sessions. That's where the mad people come out to play.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. You got sick people, but yeah, man. But nah, big up everyone in the chat. By the way, you get me. Appreciate coming to night owl sessions. Everyone's name on the panel will be in the description later on. Please hit them like buttons. 40 of you in here at the moment. Hit them like buttons. It helps. You get me. Hit a sub if you're new to this. We're doing this daily again. Night owl sessions, whether I'm with the Mandem or by myself. Live watch-alongs of the weekend. The Wolverhampton game. Obviously, the big one. Newcastle v Barca on Thursday. Catch me there live and square. But yeah. Sorry, Skants. Did I?
Yeah, just basically, he just needs to just relax himself, man. Like Views is saying, man, it's on him now, isn't it? He's got his squad, so he's got nothing else to say now. Like he's nothing to complain about. But like I said, Gyökeres on his side. Let's be real. He wanted Sesko. He just basically wanted another. He wanted another Havertz.
Yep.
Another big man to hold up the ball and bring in play. That's what it basically was. Gyökeres ain't his signing. That's why he ain't gonna get the best out of him. And like I've been saying for a while, Gyökeres realistically weren't being brought in for the big 6 sides. He's been brought in to bully the other sides. But he ain't gonna be able to bully the other side because he ain't gonna get the ball.
Yeah, no, it's an interesting take. And Dabs, I know what you're doing there, bro. You know what? I'll be real. Me and Dabs ain't even spoken it, since the whole. Even throughout the whole month of the Isak team, we haven't even spoken. You get me? And I'm glad that I'm here for it. You get me? But I knew at some point he's gonna find me some way, somehow, because me and him used to go at it constantly about the Isak or Harden thing. But he's a troll, bro, because he knows I don't want to speak about that. I will never have that debate ever again. In my business, no more.
Rent a dread, If I say rent a dread, big up catch.
I catch your. I swear, man, message catches well. How man ignore a man's WhatsApp, but the man's in here.
I knew Catch was gonna be in here. As soon as I saw Lynn in the chat, I knew Catch would be here. Of course. Catch
What have I missed?
Catch is a sneaky one. He's a sneaky one.
Never sneaky. I WhatsApped him, and man just got missing, and then now he's in here. Big up Catch anyway. Big up everyone in there. Big up that. You get me? Like, allow me. The Isak thing's done now, so I don't have no affiliation with him. Yeah, I will not be having no debates no more of who's the best and all this. You know what's pissing me off now? All of a sudden now, so to go off topic a bit, we're gonna move on anyway. All of a sudden now, the number 14 is at Liverpool. Now bro, I swear, like the world's gone mad, bro. No, let me tell you something here. I swear, like, all the non-bias is out the window now for these modern days. I don't know if there's kids running Sky Sports and these figures, bro, because you got the Premier League app on Instagram literally sucking off Isak. Oh, Isak looks so sharp in training. Oh, look at Isak. Oh, Isak's first day in training. Like, what would bro, this was happening when he's at Newcastle, bro. And all of a sudden, I'm seeing pictures. You got Isak in a Liverpool shirt and Haaland next to him. Analytics, who is the best striker? When I was saying it, no one wanted to hear me out, bro. But all of a sudden now he's in a red shirt. You get me? And now
that's the game, bro.
The game's nasty, bro. No one, like, bro. Even when I first like I said, Isak done me dirty, bro. Me and him were best friends, bro. Like I used to back him, pause. You get me? I used to back him, bro. Like when he come over, I was like, ask stats, bro. From even the early stages on Never Have Foul, bro. Even when I was new to the show, bro. I used to hold my chest and say, nah, he's better than Ray. He's best in the world. Man, them used to laugh at me in my face. And then it slowed down a bit. Then it was like, man started thinking about it, but it wouldn't really answer me. And after a while, you get me? And now look. Now look, bro. Like Eddie Howe said, you get me? Like, did you hear what Eddie Howe said in his press conference today? You know, people are going to say move on, whatever, but I'm human. I have moved on, but now and again, I will speak about it. If you got an issue, I don't give a shit. Like, I'm human, bro. Like this shit. Like, bro, I'm gonna go to what Eddie Howe said, and I'm glad he said it. But what's mad is, I'm gonna say it in each and every stream and each video. Beg you, Liverpool fans who are my friends or subscribers or the Instagram followers, especially man like DJ Magic J, because he's pissing me off with these fucking reels. Like I'm actually ignoring his Isak messages, and he's still messaging me. So now he's doing it on purpose now. Do you get what I'm saying? Brother, I've got, and Dubs, we got Dubs as well. Get me? Only Skants, I think Skants did it only once to me. But the rest, I beg you, why are you sending me WhatsApp messages, DMing my like messaging me to show me about Isak. Oh, look at Isak. He looks so happy. That's what Dubs, bro. Dubs sent me a video reel. Yeah. And the thing is, he wasn't even trolling. You know what's scary, bro? I'd rather a man troll me. Certain man are not even trolling me. They're genuinely sending it to me as if I'm fucking interested, bro. Like, imagine Dubs said to me, like, word for word, bro, look at you smile, like you look so happy. I'm like, Jigger, please. If I can say the N when I could. Like, Jigger, please. Why are you sending me? I don't care, bro. And more time, I will open it. As soon as I see Isak, I just delete it. The whole fucking delete history, everything of the message, I delete. But
did they send you Walter made clips? Did they send you Walter made in the
I don't
training?
give a shit about what, you know, head of crowd views. Head of crowd views, yeah? No one will give a shit about Walter Mead until he starts banging. And I've already got Liverpool subscribers already sneakily messaging me saying, oh, don't worry, Spurs, give it 2 or 3 years, we'll get him as well. This is the message I'm getting.
Hey, I don't know if he's in the chat, but hey, Dubs, that's mind games, bro. That is mind games. Man said him Isak.
No, but imagine the wording though. Look at his smile. He looks so happy. I'm like, Jigger. And the thing is, he caught me out though, because usually they can't catch me out. But someone caught me out. If it was him or someone else, they caught me out. And I've actually pressed play, bruv, and I saw him and Van Dijk. And I put it up. Oh my gosh, bro. No, brother. Bro, it was horrible, bro. It gave me flashbacks of when they spoke.
The cup final.
Yes.
The cup final.
The exact same little. It was the same thing in the cup final.
Cup final.
And people were trolling me, and I thought, and I was laughing along with them, like, like, yeah, like, Van Dijk is whispering, like, yeah, I'll see you soon, and wink, wink. But it was true.
Mm-hmm.
That man are probably talking on group WhatsApps from a year ago.
Yeah, real rap.
You get what I'm saying? So, but Eddie Howe, it was interesting. Sorry, I just got a vent. You get me? Eddie Howe was interesting where they asked him, how was your relationship when Isak was here? Okay, that's all done and dusted. You get me? And fair to most of the journals, no one like clouded him with the Isak thing. It's long now. We don't spoke too much of it. You get me? But man did ask him, how was the relationship before? You get what I'm saying? Shout out, catch. But Trent, easy. Hey, catch. That's having a bad news. It's a real thing, you know, bro. It's like you're putting me up. I'm trying to fucking speak, bro. And you're chatting mad thing in
it. Mind games.
Bro, I didn't mention I put me up. I did man for real.
They're trying to get you out of here,
that's
bro.
What they're doing, bro.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. What? It is some Daniel Levy thing. Like, you know what? We've got the catch-up show. We've got different like, you know what? D-Man thing, like, he's our new, like, yeah. You know the one there? Like, them token ones. Pick the one black guy for Newcastle, you get me?
You're being replaced.
Only one's allowed. You're replaced. There's only one allowed, you get me? The only one black token Newcastle fan you're allowed to have in the show.
Rex 47's taken over.
Rex 47 take over. Nah, brother. And me, hey, D-Man's my guy, you know. Don't try that shit there, you know. We're gonna have words anyway. You got what I'm saying? But when they asked Eddie Howe, like, boom, you had a good relationship with him, and he's like, I like to think he did, and he's like, you like to think Isak did, and usually Eddie leaves it as that. But he said to the journal, may I add on to that? But when my man went on strike, he said that's when the relationship was like dead for him. And we all kind of knew that, but to him actually say it, you get what I'm saying? Because he probably got bare things that he wants to say from even back then. You get what I'm saying? But he said, if he went on strike, he's like, nah, relationship was dead. And then, like, he wouldn't elaborate on that, but he was basically like saying, I think it got to the point where, you know, when them ones where man ain't even answering his phone calls no more or messages, you know, when man's done. Like, and Eddie didn't deserve that. But like Eddie said, we move on. But then you can't make this shit up. Typical Newcastle bad luck. I'm thinking, yes, we saw on the weekend. Yes, Walter Mardy.
He's injured.
After Reece is fucking injured, bro.
Never.
He got how long? I don't know, but he's got a knee injury sustained in the game against fucking whatever. Not Kenya. What's one of them team there? One of them African teams them out there.
Right. I can't... blame your Newcastle fan, True Geordie, when he's talking about Isak getting a bad knee injury and all that stuff.
I let him say that, but I know there's a few fans that have said some mental things. You get what I'm saying? Like these men give you chops, man.
Demon saying it's Senegal still.
That's not Senegal.
That's
No,
what D-Man's saying.
yeah,
When
no,
did-
but not, yeah, but who they're playing? I can't remember who they were playing. It doesn't matter anyway. They're playing. Get me in Africa somewhere. You get what I'm saying? Like, you know, hot out there, boy. The grass look dry and shit. You get
Well,
me?
Turkey's injured as well, no?
Yeah, he's injured, but that's Man City, bro. Like, they man, it's nothing to them, innit? For Newcastle, bro, Reece is out with a knee injury. How long? Don't know. All right, kept it moving. Ramsey's the one that's scaring me, bro. Ramsey got injured in the game against Leeds. That's a long time ago now for me.
And who took him out?
Long stuff. You can't make this shit up. It's a Newcastle thing. Hey, Eddie Howe. Oh, when he got the bad challenge, say his name. Say his name. Say Longstaff, our former player, effed up Ramsey. Alpha Ramsey would be ready by now, bro. It's like, no, not ready. How long? No one knows. So it's getting it. So like, I'm thinking about this Barcelona game. Obviously, you got to crawl before you walk. You got the Wolverhampton game. Do you understand? But that's a big game for me personally. Yeah, I'm saying in terms of we got players in now. You know, like some of them are not available. Walter Marde, that's the one to watch. He didn't look no fault of his own because Germany are looking a bit mad sour now. You get I watched both of their games. Walter Marde started both of them. They didn't help him out really. You get what I'm saying? Like, so that was a bit, and they questioned that with Eddie, but the way Germany played Nagelsmann and that and the setup is obviously different how we're gonna play. You get me? And he said he looked good in training. He said he didn't want to overgas it, but you just got to keep these players fit, bro. Because already, bro, by the time he played Barcelona, you're gonna have man like Will Wilson up front, bro. You get me? So it's that's where he's looking. So yeah, bro.
Is Wolverhampton a must-win game, Specs?
Of course, it's a must-win game, bro. Like, brother, look, because of that, the pagan, I don't wish no badness on him. Not like the rest of the guys. I don't want him to twist his knee.
Man, you know, you can say his name, you know.
No, bro, I was saying I don't want no ACLs. I don't want no knee injuries for him. Nothing like that. So I'm just saying, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Man will do their thing, whatever, bro. Almost lost train of thought here. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm just venting, bro. But that's it. That's it. It's a must win because the first two games, if he was there, our former number 14, we would have potentially been able to get that extra push that he does to get that win. Do you get what I'm saying? We didn't play bad performances. The Leeds game was a bit mad still. Eddie Howe, who can never do no wrong, I think I think Eddie Howe accidentally got it wrong. He accidentally got it wrong against Leeds. Right?
on purpose.
Do you get what I'm saying? So he will never get lashes from me. Bruno G, 1,000 lashes. Even though they said allowing specs, he put all his heart out against Liverpool. I'm not hearing that. But anyway, we'll move on. It's a must win. You have to win. I hope it's not going to be a Newcastle thing where Strand Larson gets like a hat trick or some shit and they win 3.
He's injured though, isn't he?
I don't wish. I don't wish for injuries, but if he's not available, I'm happy. If he's not available, I'm happy. You know, like that. If he's not available, I don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Emma Heskey. You get me? Specs, your boy Eddie Howe looks shattered. Do you blame him? Blame that on the former number 14. That's what a transfer Saka does. Bro, man, like the former number 14 could have put Eddie back in hospital on that. You get me? Stressing the man out. No, think about it, bro. It's just the other day Eddie Howe was ill, you know. Eddie Howe came back from his holidays early because of certain, obviously, not just the Isak thing, but I said his name, damn. But yeah.
Now he's gonna appear in the mirror like
Isak pissed me off, bro. No, sorry. He pissed me off, bro. Because people say to me, move on, Specs, it's all right. And I'm almost being fake to myself. I'm like, yeah, man, move on, man. I don't care about Isak. No, bro.
It's real.
Huh?
Is Whistler injured for real?
Yeah. He's got a knee injury, bro. When he came off, something that he said, but I watched all the highlights anyway. Something he sustained out in Africa doing his thing. He came off. He said he had words with Wisa. They've had dialogue, and you know, it's more on Wisa saying, "I'm not really feeling it. I'm not really feeling too great for that game anyway." Do you get what I'm saying? But I'm thinking, my jigger, you were doing the same thing like Isak, not as bad. You get me? You was twerking for this move, bro. You get me? You all putting up dark pictures on your Instagram and deleting shit. You was there for it, bro. But obviously, if he's injured that bad or cautious, I don't want man to make it worse, bro. Because we can't afford an injury savage season again when we're in the Champions League. And the Champions League for teams like Newcastle, bro, Liverpool, Arsenal is standard to get there. Teams like Newcastle is not a given for us. We actually appreciate. Not saying you man don't, your fans, but we appreciate because 1 year you could be in it, next year you're not. The Ramsey one is the one I'm looking at. Because I'm thinking, bloody hell, you just came on for a little bit against Liverpool, for a tiny bit of the game. You're getting a start against Leeds. And it's like, what? So every certain challenge now, you can't ride it off. Pause. You get what I'm saying? So
big pause.
Like, and Ramsey's a big pause. But Ramsey's a see what everything I say that's a pause now. I can't say he's a nice baller and all that shit. It sounds mad. Ramsey's a good he's a good footballer. You get what I'm saying? I like what he does. You get what I'm saying? So it's all a madness. You get what I'm saying? It's all about I'm only about when Lynn's about. Hey, Mod, you have to start blocking catch, you know. Definitely. Catch. Next time you're gonna try and come in there and you're gonna see no access.
What are you saying though? Because so rate your window in it, because like Newcastle should have been going mad. Let's be honest. Rate the window.
In what sense?
Like, what do you mean? What's it like? Like, how long have you had the owners there, bro? And they ain't been unleashed, bro. No Jet Li settings, nothing. Like,
what do you mean? Like into the splashing out? You mean? What do you mean?
Spending money, yeah. I swear we don't remember we were having conversations that it was either end of last season or early in. No, it's the end of last season. We're saying, bro, like this is meant to be the year the PSR thing comes to a head.
Yeah, no, that was a thing. That's why everyone was a bit like, what the F is going on? Because as Newcastle fans, can't speak for all of them, but I like to think most of us are sensible people. The PSR thing, the last 3 transfer windows were non-existent. Cool. But then obviously there's no sporting directors and it's all a bit of a mess, and
because of Eddie Howe.
And anyway, moving on and going about things like, it wasn't in situ properly. So everyone had a bit of part to blame, not Eddie Howe, but everyone had a bit of a part to play in things not going the way it's supposed to go. So we can spend. So in the end, and I never thought I'd see the day within the transfer window. Let's say all the players we got in now, we got in from that early. It's the same kind of like, it would be like, you know what? I think we got a better squad. Some may say we ain't got a better starting 11, but we got a better squad. And all things considering, to be honest, Mandem and chat, bro, I'm content with what the signings were. You get me? We saw Walter Marde. Obviously, the jury's out, but he's like an exciting young talent. You get me? He's different, unique in his way. 6'6", not your typical target man. Good with his foot. I'm a bit concerned though, a little bit. Because I'm watching him, and I'm like, could they say he can be a cam or a striker? It looks like he would rather be a cam, bro, from what I'm seeing. That's the way man's playing.
So to you, man, does that sound like a good window, or does that sound like bare explain? I'm just asking the question. No, hold on, Specs, hold on. The reason why, because someone in the chat said we spent 200 million, mate. Like I'm saying, cool. I'm not saying it's about what you spent, because we probably spent that as well. And half the players we bought is like not players that I would have bought. Do you see what I'm saying? So I'm not saying it to this. I'm saying it because I was expecting you lot to, like, I was tipping you lot to challenge this season. That's how much I thought you lot were gonna go mad.
And maybe we can still do, bro. Like, just saying, bro,
Alanga and Wissa, bro. Like, I was jacking for Wissa though. I like Wissa, but Aaron Ramsdale and bro. I'm just saying, bro. I ain't even trying to. I'm just saying.
No, I'm with you, bro. No, it's a good conversation, bro.
It's not what I expected, innit? That's what I'm saying.
How we were moving is not how I expected, but what we've got in now, bro, I'm definitely not complaining. And keep all them men there fit. Obviously, like I said, if Walter Marde can hit the ground running, or even half hit the ground running, bro, and we saw everyone stays on fire and fit and get used to each other, I think we'll be all right. Because I think we looked all right anyway overall so far. Just not had that killer or natural striker up front. Do you get what I'm saying? So I'm not concerned in that sense. I think we'll do okay this season. If Walter Marde and Wissa can hit the ground running, then my thoughts will be the same. Do I think when they say challenging for what exactly? But I think we'll definitely be up there.
You think you looked all right this season? You just said there.
So apart from the Leeds games, yeah. All things considering, of course, Liverpool game, Aston Villa game.
Only the Liverpool game, you look good.
And Aston Villa, bro.
True.
No. Are you mad, bro?
Down to 10 men.
Aston Villa game,
down to 10 men. You can score.
And no striker, bro. You see it clearly, bro.
That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say now.
But now we're cool.
What's going on behind the scenes, though, Specs? Because Isak's coming out saying there was a dream. That's Isak's fault. Is there top tuners as well and bottom tuners? I don't know.
Oh, he's a top tune. No, he's a top tune. That's a top tune right there, you know.
Yeah.
There's a top tune right there.
All I'm saying is, look, it's not just you lot, you know. Nottingham Forest the same. I thought they were gonna go mad in the transfer market, and they're kind of like you combine numbers, but it don't mean you're going mad. You can spend money, but it don't mean Liverpool went mad. You see what I'm saying to you? Like, yeah. And I didn't think you lot were gonna go and buy work. So I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You get me?
So what? You're not rating them? So what? You're not rating who we signed, bro? I'm confused. Like, you're not rating our signings?
Bro. Like, come on, Aaron Ramsdale.
Elanga don't watch still.
We're sorry. Well, Walter Marde or whatever, bro. Rate him from where? Come on, brother. Are we being serious?
All right. You know what's sad though, Views? No, you got every right to talk like that. Yeah, it's not even a bad thing what you're saying. But I love this shit because they said the same bomber clot thing about our number 14. He's like, yeah.
No, don't be a Moments fan though, because you know me, bro. Don't be a Moments fan because you see, I've got the same energy from my own players.
Views. Let's be honest. It's facts though. I was there, bro, for it. The same conversation we're having now. Oh, who's my man? And no, Isak. Walter Martin is getting even more respect than when Isak first came because
but you're saying he's more of a cam.
Don't give a shit about him.
But you're saying he's more of a cam than a number 9. Yeah,
you see what happens when he comes in. Do you get what I'm saying, bro? I'm the same. Just like Isak, bro. No one was sure what position he could play for Newcastle. Ended up playing for all positions, bro. And he hit the ground running. And under Eddie Howe's leadership and coaching and the staff, bro. Who's to say, well, tomorrow they can't do the same thing, bro? You get what I'm saying? And he's coming. Yes, he's coming with more pressure. Though. I'll give it that. He's coming with more pressure in the sense of. Obviously, they're trying to compare like he's
club record signing, isn't it?
Yeah, there you go.
You know people been talking, and I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, you know what's his name? Hincapié. I've never watched the guy play. I never watched Mosquera play.
Any might come good.
Right, but it's all if and but and maybe until they do, bro. I'm not gonna. Oh, but I might win the lottery, so I'm gonna start rinsing all my money. Like it's just gonna come back. Like, you understand what I'm trying to say?
No, I'm with you, cuz.
I'm keeping the same energy about my players, though. There's no way Madueke would have been on my shopping list. No way would we have bought Kepa if I was in control. Like, Mosquera and Hincapié probably, they wouldn't have been on my list either because I'm like, right, who are they? I ain't even, you understand what I'm saying? However, Mosquera's come in and look quite good in those couple of cameos that he's played. So
will your thoughts change then when you see Newcastle play a few games when we bust up and keep man like Yamal quiet and Rafinha's and Pedri's and all them man there? When we start look, man,
relax.
You know what? Let me tell you why I'm not gonna wait.
I keep telling you this.
Let me tell you why I won't relax. I'll tell you
relax.
I'll tell you I won't relax.
Remember 2 years ago.
I'm gonna get the thank you. Segue.
Remember 2 years ago when I told you to chill.
Let me pick my narrative for 2 years ago.
Go
1 second. Just for that game. When we were I remember Cass, friends, everyone. When we had that game against PSG at home, everyone said our specs eat that thing. And any same PSG team, I know that, but it was still like, you get me? Put a reasonably good team, PSG, yeah? And then Mbappe and all the boys, you get me? Brother, we battered them at St. James Park. So who to say, you get me, bro? The history of it, you know what I'm saying? Under the lights, St. James Park rocking. You know our players like Bruno G and Joe Linton are fucking ankle grinders takers. You know, like man them like that.
What team was better? What team was better, 2 years ago or this team?
What's your point?
I'm answering the question. Which team was better?
You said BBK?
Where'd you finish in the group that year? You batted PSG.
No, we're not. See, you man like to move the goalpost and go somewhere. What I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is
Man United. You finished at the bottom of the group. You finished at the bottom of the group like Man United.
All I was saying, you're changing the narrative in the context. All I was saying, rebutting views is, I was trying to say, in a few games' time, you might change your mind when we mash up Wolverhampton and we go mash up Barca. Why not?
Yeah. But so I'm saying to you,
we're in it as well as everyone else, you know.
The team 2 years ago, the team 2 years ago, and this team now.
Yeah, this Barca
which one?
Yeah.
Which one? No. Which Newcastle team's better? 2 years ago or now?
I can't answer that yet, though. The squad's better.
No. You're starting 11, and when you bust up PSG, or this starting 11.
All right. Can I answer it how I need to answer it?
No,
Okay.
no politician answer.
It's not a politician answer. What I'm trying to get at is, see, I'm not sure you're trying to troll me because of what I said. Because what I was trying to say is to views. I'll answer it. 1 second, I'll answer it. I was saying, will his views, no pun intended, will it change if we bust up Wolverhampton and Barcelona? That's what I was saying. But in terms of your question direct right now, I can't really answer that yet. I need at least about 8 more games, bro, in the Prem.
But in 2 games' time, you're saying that this team's going to bust up Barcelona.
I said if we do bust up Wolves and Barcelona, will views' opinions change? That's what I was saying.
But you just said you need 8 games to say if it's that good.
No, the important word was if. Views if Newcastle bust up Wolverhampton, bust up Barcelona, will your views change on what Day and so on and our market? That's what I'm saying.
And right, and I understand what you're saying, right? And there's a little bit,
it's too late. Tired,
no, hold on. Listen, let me land. I understand what you're saying to a degree, right? But like I said, it's bare ifs. It's bare ifs, bro. It's too many ifs. It's like, even like I said, like I just used my own transfer, the Mosquera guy, as an example. I'm trying to keep the same energy. Yes, he looks all right now, but that's just right now. Let's see at the end of the season. Like, is that a reason to say, oh, he could come in and do good, so that means it's a great transfer? No, because it's an unknown, isn't it? Right now he looks all right, but let's see, like after 30 games, let's see if he gets a run of 10 games in the team. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So for, like, I swear, he was trying to do it. Oh, because Lee Gunner said Mosquera weren't a good player. Now he's had a couple of good performances. What you saying now? Does that mean that was the great transfer? No, it don't. Do you see what I'm saying?
So how long do you get there until you start? Not saying you're wrong what you're saying, but how long do you get to decipher a person to see that?
Well, you got to look at the bigger picture. Like, look at a lot of Arsenal fans last season, bro. Like, look at our whole season as a whole. We finished second. We just about got like, listen, if there was a couple more weeks, I don't know if we would have finished second, right? I'm just saying that, right? But if you look at our season as a whole, we didn't put together a lot of winning runs. We got dog walked in the most important games. We won the game that we weren't expected to win against Real Madrid. But what are Arsenal fans going to tell you? But we beat PSV, we beat Real Madrid. Like, it's the moments. But when you look at the bigger picture, bruv, it's scatty. There's stains all over it. You're looking at one corner of the picture and saying that looks good.
Let me get there first, isn't it?
Here's a perfect example.
BBK. The last analogy is this, because this was our season in a whole. Like, you go to the shooting range, you have 10 shots, you miss 8 times, but you hit it twice. It don't make you a shooter. Do you see what I'm saying? Because you've missed 8 times. Oh, but we hit it 2 times. That's Arsenal fans in a nutshell, but it's embarrassing, bro. Do you get it?
Hey, I'm with you, bro.
Dead clock is right twice a day, innit? But like, Kivior is the perfect example. Last year during the running against Real Madrid, he actually played well, but in the summer, every single Arsenal fan wanted him sold.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So it's just one of them.
So just quickly, this is the last thing I'm saying to you, Daps. We had a South Stand. The first question, Isak or Haaland, forget all that. It's the last time I'm responding to you, bro. If you're still here, I don't know, because I take long to read the chats. You're just trolling, bro. You know what? I've seen funnier things, bro. Who's to say? No, I'm trying shit. I can't.
Exactly. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I can't. And usually I'm shameless, but I'm gonna be careful what I'm saying, because I was about to say, why not Walter May? They might just do something mad and outscore.
But he might. But I might wake up and hit the lotto, bro. Like, I might, innit? But it's possible. But is it likely? I don't know. So when you look at it and you try and weigh up he could bang. That's why you take the calculated risks. Any player, we've seen Shevchenko, we've seen Kesman, we've seen players come to the league. Yeah, that's why I don't even like when people say Prem proven, because we've seen that Madueke is proven in the Prem to not be very good. Yeah, them things there's obvious. Do you understand? So you take calculated risk. When you Liverpool's bought Wirtz. Yeah, I'm not writing them off. Yeah, but he still has to find these It's a calculated risk, though. It's a calculated risk, though. So when they done it, no one questioned, oh, is he gonna bang in the league? They're like, raw. Them man, they bought Wirtz. Do you see what I'm saying?
Do you think Liverpool's new number 9 is a bit of a risk for 125.
No.
Nah.
Anyone? Chat? Anyone?
How's it a risk?
No, I'm just asking. It's a question.
He's been bagging in goals for the last 2-3 seasons.
Yeah,
let's not get
I'm
silly, man. Let's not get silly. Come on now.
Wait, what the fuck? Shoot me. I just said the question is, I'm just asking, is it a risk of 125 mil? Do you get what I'm saying? Different system, different pressure. I don't know. I'm just asking.
I hear the pressure part. But it's a safe risk. It's the safest risk you can take.
Calculated risk.
Yeah, it's safe.
It's a calculated risk,
safe,
man.
okay.
Let's be honest.
Let's be real, Specs. Look at the strike force. It's no look. Normally, everybody knows, like especially last season, everything went through Salah. So you double up on Salah, you nearly stopped our attack. You can't double up on Salah this season because you're gonna leave someone else free. You're gonna leave Verts free. You're gonna leave Gakpo free. You're gonna leave Hugo free, or you're gonna leave Isak free. Can't double up on our players this season. So it's trouble.
This guy.
It's trouble. Yeah. It's a fact.
You sound confident still. You sound a bit different.
If Isak is on the pitch, Hugo's on the bench. Yeah.
Yeah, there's rotation. I don't think. I
was talking about.
Yeah. I don't think Isak will start for about 3-4 games. I don't think he might not start till like the Southampton game in the cup. I think they'll build him up.
You paid 125 mil for him. He should be starting now.
You mentioned Isak, and Grisha.
Okay. Answer me this question, right? Specs. Specs is Vista fit?
No.
And then right. And what preseason did he have?
None, basically, like Isak.
Right. So what did he go do? Try and play 90 minutes when he's not fit?
Not sure he tried to play 90 minutes, but he played for his country, didn't he?
Right.
Unlike what Isak did for Sweden. I got flack for
that's not down to him. That's down to the manager.
Nah, it's down to him.
The manager selected him. Turned up for training. Yeah. Only played 18 minutes in the second game.
Man, sit in my chest.
Boy, okay.
Well, let me tell you, it is worth it, bro. And listen, let me just say this as well. But listen, I'm not saying you need to go out and have a mad summer like Liverpool have every summer.
No.
To go and have a summer like that every now and again, bro. I rate it, bro. There's no way with that, because for me, it's intent. You can say, is it worth it? Is it worth it? Really? If that was your team, bro, come on, be honest, bro. Be honest. If that was your team, we'd all be going mad.
No, it's definitely, and it hurts me to say,
bro.
Of course, it's definitely mad. Of course, it's worth. The signing in general was worth whatever. You get what I'm saying? Like, money's a money, innit? Because, like I said, I was praising him, saying he's the best striker out there right now. He's different. He's unique. He's an all-round striker, bro. Man could do pretty much anything. Do you get what I'm saying? He's got it all, innit? He's special, innit? And he's irreplaceable. Even Eddie said it. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and chat shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, he's the best thing I've seen overall since Alan Shearer. Alan Shearer's still my goal. Best striker of all time in the Premier League. We won't get to that argument again. Shearer is the GOAT. Not Henry ain't better than him. Owen, Fowler, all these man, Andy Coles, Suarez. I don't care about anyone, but no one is beating the GOAT Alan Shearer, bro. He did his job. But anyway, moving on.
Take our opinions, by the way. You know that.
Exactly.
That's okay. That's okay. The stats are there to prove it, unless Harry Kane comes back to the Prem. But just keeping it moving. It's a bit of okay. I didn't want to do this, but obviously
don't do it, Specs. Please don't. No,
I ain't doing that. I finished. No, I was just saying, because Skants is here, and obviously I don't want to talk about my man, but this is a football content channel. It's not just Newcastle. Everyone can have their say, even the ops. Do you get what I'm saying? You got your man, bro. Oh, you stole your man. You got him. Pause.
Lightning.
Liverpool got their player. He's not my man.
Yeah, they poached him.
I'll put it out.
Yeah, they poached him. Yeah.
Liverpool got their player. Just put it out there. I didn't get
tampering.
No man.
Yeah, it's tampering.
No man.
Man said Lightning, bro.
Like man said they're gonna sell it.
I didn't get no man.
My girl's in the next room, man. I didn't get no man. I'll just put it out there. My girl's in the next room, right?
You know what's up? Our sessions are wild. The thing is, yeah, I heard Skants say it twice. I'm like, why are you repeating yourself?
You had to make that clear, bro. Lightning 2 times.
Like, man, so this girl's next door, like, because she's thinking, what's going on there? Some secret online chat. Anyway, each of their own, leave people alone. You get me? But anyway, back to what you're saying. What I was saying. What we're saying. What I say again. You got your number 9 now. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, even if you didn't get him, bro, even because if I can talk sensible, as monsters as Liverpool look on paper, and even when they play bad, they get it done. They get it done. You know what I'm saying? Even when you think they're on the ropes, they get it done. You know what I'm saying? So that's scary in itself because they haven't even gone into first game. They haven't even clicked yet, which is scary. And they will eventually. They will. And obviously, the buzz around Anfield must be gas right now. They've got all these players, works, and then you broke the transfer record twice, the British transfer record, which is wild. You know what I'm saying? So it's all looking rosy for you, man. Hence why my man's smiling all the time. Even without him, maybe long term it would have been an issue because you need attackers. Without, I'll just be honest. But now, even if you never had him, would you still be mad confident that you can still go on to win the title? And Views and BBK and chat, do you think with or without Isak, them man are favourites regardless?
Yep.
I think we are definitely favourites. Like, let's not twist it anything about it. Like, for me, I said it from the beginning. I just want to retain the league. That's what I want. Like, all this rival talk that you got all this and you should go on and win the quadruple. Why is Liverpool the only team that wins the quadruple? So if we're talking about money spent, why did Arsenal go win the quadruple last season? But they spent more money than us. Why is Chelsea not being put up for the quadruple? Because they spent $2 billion in the last 2-3 seasons. But all of a sudden Liverpool spent money, they should go for the quadruple. Just go and retain the league. That's all I want.
Yeah, but you like it if you
add
go
the
for the other
domestic
stuff.
add the domestic cup on top of that. I'm good.
This chat is wild. Sorry.
I'm
I'm
good. Oh yeah, the Linden catch a guy.
I don't know what's going on in the
are
chat.
on one, man.
Liverpool, he said we spent more than them last year. Yeah, you only got Chiesa in it. Who do we get, bro? Calafiori and Moreno.
Yeah.
And a couple of loans, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
That's not a transfer window to win the quadruple, though.
Definitely not. But what I'm saying is all the time as well, Liverpool need to win the quad. But why is it always Liverpool?
It's Liverpool fans that saying they're going to win the quad. I don't get that from rival stand. It's the Liverpool fans themselves.
I just want the title. That's what I want.
Yeah. But I would understand the dopamine though. Like if Arsenal went out and went and bought words, I'd understand the dopamine though.
But it's like fans saying, "Oh, like how does Hugo feel because we got Isak?" Let's be serious. Like if you're playing 50 games a season, you can't expect one striker to play all them games.
Big. That's what big clubs do. Competition, not cover. Yeah.
But this is what I'm saying. But look at Man United back in the early 2000s. How many strikers did they have?
3, at least 3.
4. Think about it.
We used to have 4. York, Carnu, Wiltord. Like
there you go. This is what I'm saying. But people are saying now, you've got Hugo. You've got what's going to happen to Hugo because Isak's there. Nah, man, it's a squad. Nowadays is a squad. Look how many games they play.
Do you blame people for thinking that you man can go and like in a normal legit thing to think anyway? Like you were great. You've done anything last season. You've added amazingly this season.
Yeah.
So it's like you've added, but again, it's a long season. There's injuries. You don't know what's gonna happen. Look at the draw last season. Liverpool won the Champions League, the league group.
Yeah,
but look who we got drawn against. Like we got drawn against PSG. Aston Villa got drawn against, was it Club Brugge, whatever. Arsenal got drawn against like PSV. So it all goes down to the draw, man. All the luck of the draw. At the end of the day.
No, I hear you still. I hear you.
And look at when we played you lot in the cup. You lot beat us. You lot deserve to beat us. But we had the game on Wednesday against PSG. Went all the way to penalties.
Yeah, that was a bit mad. Still, the games do come thick and fast. You need a squad. That's what
This is what I'm saying. You need a squad. Look at Arsenal squad. You would say Arsenal probably got the best squad in the league. Like they got 2 players at every position. No, what I'm saying is like numbers wise. I'm talking about not like maybe not the quality, but if you look at the numbers wise,
but that's the little bit of a yeah, right. Okay,
that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying this. That's what I mean. Is it cover wise? Yeah.
The only reason I'm even jumping in now because I feel like it's a bit of a misconception as well because obviously our squad was relatively small last season.
Yeah.
We got rid of 13 players and we brought in 8. So everyone keeps talking about we've addressed the depth. What we've addressed is, and the thing is, it's not even like it's Arsenal's fault. It's Arteta's fault because you're the one who builds these teams and these squads. But what we've addressed is there's probably more players he's more likely to bring on now from the bench. Whereas, he didn't have faith in those players last season. However, I'm not excusing that because it was your team that you built. But like I said, that kind of misconception about the depth.
So to me, there's no depth. To me, you only made 2 additions to your squad this season: Gyökeres and Eze. Those are only 2. Those are only 2 additions. The rest of them have been just being replacements, like for like replacements. So that's where it is. But yeah, man, Isak and Hugo, sometimes they'll play together. Other times one will be on the bench.
You got the squad for it, bro. It's a long season.
That's what it's about. It's about a squad. You got to use your squad.
But don't act like it's not like, I don't know, not act like, but low. Okay, you're honest guy anyway. You get me? I'm saying low key. Do you feel like obviously there's a difference between what you want? You said it all from time ago. I just want to retain. You've been saying that consistently, so I'll give you that. Just want to retain the title. But on the other side, would you like to actually go for a treble? Like your team and your coaches,
of course,
go for it. Like that's what I like to aiming for it.
Of course, I wanted to do that. But for me, the main thing is to retain the title because that's all you hear from fans. Liverpool never retain, so go retain it. And I think that's what they're looking to do. They're not just looking for the here and now. They're looking to go on and strive. So we're here for it.
Yeah, I'll hear you, bro.
You're getting it. Chat, boy.
He's onto man, bro. Pause, big lightning, but I'm saying
getting it.
Not even crow, allow it.
I'm thinking someone said in the chat, like, Specs, what did you do? Why are you getting cooked? I said, I think cooked. I think it was all kind of shit's going on in the fucking chat. I don't even know what's going on. Kind of like some session, like just come here, everyone entertain themselves. Let's get Specs and then fuck off. Matty. But anyway, big up to everyone. It's all love, man. You know me. I'm all for the bands in it, like you get me. So it's all love. But I hear you, guys. I just wanted to know, obviously, your thoughts on.
Of course, like I said,
your new guy and moving forward. And
realistically, a cup, what's it called? The league and a cup would be brilliant. That's what you want. Two cups this season would be good, man.
Yeah, boy, I'm happy for one, boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that
do you really believe you get one this season? Be honest. Not the Newcastle goggles. Realistic thoughts. Yeah,
I don't see why not, bro. Like we've got the special. You can call it what you want. We've got the special badge on our shirt for the Carabao Cup. You know, like when the Premier League champions get that special badge. It might not mean shit to you lot, but it means a lot to me. I didn't even know that's a thing until I saw the other day promoted. I was like, oh, do you get what I'm saying? But I don't see why not, bro. I don't see why not. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, try and retain the Carabao Cup, starting against we got Bradford City at home.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, I'm all for it. Why not, man? That's what we're in it for. You know what I mean? Like, it depends as well. It's all the mindset in it. Like the Champions League as well. That's something else to think about as well. Do you get what I'm saying? And obviously, we got all the.
Yeah, but which one do you concentrate on more though? What's more important this season?
In the cup games, or you mean everything overall?
Everything overall, like get back in the Champions League next year and a good cup run, or win a cup and finish at the top 5.
See, if I answer now, the chat's gonna think I'm mental. You know what I'm saying? So you ask me realistically, or what I would like?
What would you want? Would you want a good finish in the top 5 next year, so you're in the Champions League again?
Yeah.
Or win a cup and don't finish in the top 5?
Because I've now thought bro, I think we need to finish in the Champions League consistently, bro. I think that's an important factor just for the bigger picture in the sense of even like money coming in, financials, PSR, and it's sad you got to think like that. But just on a personal one, bro, you get me? If you could try and concentrate in the league and the Champions League, bro, especially how the format is. Not saying we're gonna win it, bro, but people can come in what you want, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? But everyone is in the competition, bro. Equally, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? Even Union, SG, and all that, man, you're in the competition. You can't go with the mindset, oh, we're just here for to make up the numbers and here for a good old jolly and let the likes of Liverpool and Arsenals and the Bayerns and the Madrids and the Barca's, the PSGs get on with it. No, fuck that. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I asked you. Sorry. That's why I was asking, because you lot have got the infrastructure, you've got the fan base, you've got the everything there, you've got the big Saudi. That's why I was expecting you to go mad. People think I'm chatting shit in the comments, but even how you're talking, that's not how the club's acting, bro. Just from the outside looking in. It don't look like that. It don't look like you got these big Saudi man backing you and that.
But remember, that's Richard Barster's views and the cronies them. It's all the same, bro. It's a domino effect, bro. Like, whether people want to hear it or not, bro, even just the likes of Isak going to Liverpool, that all stems from the whole PSR thing. Because the PSR thing weren't there, Newcastle would, and I promise you wouldn't like it, bro. No one would like it. Would do a madness, and the likes of Isak would want to stay and have ambition to bring in other players to go and do triple times what Liverpool are creating right now. I promise you that, bro.
Let's just hope one day you man can get there, innit?
But we got to be got to do it ourselves now. Until PSR changes, I think they will change the rules at some point. I really do. But for now, we just got to fix ourselves. Do you get what I'm saying? And instead of spending mad, we still spend quite a lot of money than we usually would, bro. But we can't go mad because PSR's still the issue. Yes, the Isak money is there now. So going forward, remember you got January as well, bro. So you never know what's going to happen then. You get what I'm saying? You got the next summer. So we'll just have to see. I'm more concerned about who's running the dealings. We can't do the same shit we did this summer, bro. You get what I'm saying? We need to have a sporting director who gets on with our coach.
Have words with Eddie Howe,
and get it right. We got a new CEO, David Hopkinson. He's been around the block, Real Madrid, whatever. He's a global. You get me? Trying to do stuff. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not really familiar in that field, but it's obviously for a reason and a good cause. So,
see, me personally,
I'm realistic though, bro. Remember, sorry to cut you here. Remember, you, Skants, and BBK, you man are on different levels from me, bro. You know, like that.
But right, but this is what I'm going to get to.
Mindset's different from my mindset.
For you to get to that level, you got to come out of the whole, but we could and we might, and you have to actually just start doing, yeah? So to answer your question about, or even to answer Skantz's question about what should Newcastle be doing, don't even worry about how far you're getting up in the league. Success, innit? Make the club attractive, like for everybody, innit?
It'll take time, bro.
To look at Newcastle and say, raw, they won the cup that year, they won the cup this year. Because look, if you went for a cup this year, like the FA or the Carabao, right, and say your league position slipped a little bit and you dropped down to, I don't know, instead of being top 4, you were like 5th or 6th. So say you got into the conference, are you telling me you couldn't win that? Or the Europa? And then you're telling me that isn't going to then just, you start winning, because players want to.
As a fan, though, views, like, I would rather be in the Champions League than the conference. Like, why would you want to be?
As you just said, you've never ever
win it. I'm a fan, bro. You don't know that, bro.
Win, no, bro.
Huh?
I'm saying, wouldn't you want to be in something you got a chance to win?
Nah, bro. I think that's bro. But again, look, deep what I'm saying, bro. Again, because you're not a Newcastle fan, bro. You ain't been through what we've been through, bro. You understand? Life is too short, bro, and tomorrow ain't promised, bro. So imagine being a fan. Remember, I've done Under the Lens with you before, and I've done being a fan with Hooks. You get me, bro? Man, I got to deep it, bro. Try and envision yourself being a Newcastle fan, what we've been through. At one point, bro, I was going from a childhood, year by year, up into adulthood, when were a nothing club, bro. So let's not waste no time and go steady or conference and fuck all that, bro. I want to be in the highest and the best competitions, win, lose, or draw all the time. And it's those competitions you got to keep being in to grow anyway. Like what you said, basically, in that sense, to keep growing. It's not going to be easy, bro. And we are going in the right direction anyway, bro, in terms of certain players we brought in. We have won a cup. Yes, that's not enough to bring in the likes of Mbappe's and rare. But you get what I'm saying, bro? I think we're going in the right direction. We had a bit of a hiccup. We've rectified that in the transfer market. I'm content. Isak's left. He's going to Liverpool. And we just got to start over again, bro. And hopefully You know what I mean? We can grow into a beautiful place that we already are as a fan base and the
I
club.
hear some Arsenal fans saying the same thing. Oh, we've won cups before. I don't want to win the cup. I want to win the league. I want to win the champs. It's like, bro, we haven't won nothing for 5 years. We ain't won a league.
I didn't say win. I said that's going to be in the top competition.
No. I'm just telling you the expert from mine thing. Like, I feel like you get me to say, oh, now we just need to be in the champ, bro. Like, you get me as you just said. That was your first cup you've ever seen in your life, my brother. So I understand where you got off.
And also,
I'm gonna say, don't you want to see more? Because exactly,
but it's not easy. Like I said, PSR, I'm gonna keep saying it, bro. It's not an easy facet, bro. Look, it's there, it's designed, but don't get it twisted, views. The PSR is there, designed for a reason. Don't let it fool you about profit sustainability rules, bro. Because look, bro, let's check it. It's there to make sure clubs don't go bust and all this nonsense. Newcastle under these owners ain't going bust. Most Premier League teams ain't. That should be only there for the lower leagues that Bury were in. Unlucky for them, Morecambe nearly got liquidated as well.
But you would go bust. But you would go bust if they decided to. They got bored of it.
No, but bro,
that's the whole point.
No, but sorry to sound rude, bro. But you're talking madness, Skants, because
it's not madness.
No. Let me ask you a question, then, innit? If they up on this left, bro, they will have to sell the club, bro.
Right.
So no, and I say it again, regardless of our owners or not, bro. Every Premier League team, most sustainable ones. That PSR team does not apply to us in the Premier League, bro. It's nonsense, bro. I'm telling you, and you know it is.
But if a team, so you're like you said, you've got the richest owners in the world, right?
Yeah.
And if they decided to, what's it called? Just
I don't think they know it though.
Up and leave, the person coming in is not going to have half their money.
Because but it doesn't work like that, bro. One you got.
It does work like that. They sell the club.
Sell the club.
They can't put the input in that the Saudi club could.
And all I'm saying is, right?
How would you get liquidated from that, though, bro? Doesn't mean what are you talking about then? If you can't spend that, other people
because if you basically want to go spend willy-nilly, like spend as much money you can.
Everyone should. Everyone
300, should. Yeah, right. So you offer them 300 a week grand a week wages. They decide to up and leave. The new owners come in, won't be able to afford those sort of wages.
All right. Well, then so be it. Then we wouldn't be overspending it. Then we still wouldn't go bust, bro. And bigger to Danny Naz saying you shouldn't want to buy success. Nah, it's not about wanting to buy success, bro. It's like we can't catch up when the likes of City and Chelsea were allowed to do these things, bro. And obviously Liverpool and Arsenal have done it organically. Do you get what I'm saying, bro? And some parts of that is down to owners as well, the right owners or whatever, and blah blah blah. So I'm just saying, any team at least shake it up a bit. Where any new owners that come in, because the owners coming into even clubs like Palace and etc., they are getting richer. You get me? Multi owners, whatever, I know that putting their money in investing, but they can't spend what they want. Even Palace would like to spend more than they could, but they can't. Do you get what I'm saying? So I'm just saying it's different age, got richer owners now, bro. And I think it's devastating for the league in itself, bro. It is in terms of let everyone do their thing. Even to say if you're a new owner, first 2 years, do your thing. Because what's the point then, bro? You get me? We can't compete because as it stands, because with PSR, it slows the likes of Villas, the Newcastles down, the Forests, and the likes of Liverpool, which ain't their fault of their own. It's organic, and Arsenal, whatever. And this, get me? They'll just push on, and the food chain just gets wider and wider, and the likes of the number 9 will want to fuck off. So it's not fair, bro.
So how long did it take Leeds to come back up?
Newcastle.
Leeds.
Bro, I swear it's like 20-something years, boy.
Right. And what happened to them? What was their chairman doing?
When? What all those years ago?
Yeah.
Printing out their money.
Yeah,
right. Where did they end up going?
Wait, but did you hear what I said, though, bro? I said from the way it was back then to now, and with these new billionaire owners, bro, wealthy owners, bro, and the money coming in the Premier League much bigger than it ever been before, it's a different world, bro. Every man knows, though, PSR is nonsense, bro. There's no long argument about it. PSR is nonsense, bro.
It's only nonsense because you can't spend. That's what I'm saying. You weren't talking about PSR when you had Mike Ashley in charge. But now all of a sudden you got money.
Brother, the PSR only got involved the day the Newcastle took over the day the owner took over Newcastle, bro. What we doing there, bro?
bro. It don't even need
nonsense,
to.
bro.
I don't even know why we're concentrating on PSR, because when I say I'm expecting you to go
It's a
mad, I'm
big
not
deal.
saying no. Hold on. I'm not telling you I expect you to spend 300 million. I'm expecting you to go mad in terms of progression, in terms of getting players in that really, you're not losing Isak and not having a plan. Yeah, you get me? Because but before you weren't spending loads of money, but you was having the talent ID to get Isak, to get a Tonali, to get, you understand, players like that without having to break the bank. That's what I'm trying to talk, because you're saying, oh, I want to just be in the Champions League, but it's all natural progression, isn't it? You like won the Carabao last year, yeah. If you was to I'm just saying, you're in the champs, obviously, but say if you weren't and you was in that conference,
so we have
it's progression. It's progression, my guy.
We have progress, bro.
What I'm trying to say, so you're saying that you'd rather be in the champs than be in the conference and win it, but you'd rather just be playing in the champs, because you would, without winning nothing.
You know why, bro? Because as a fan, bro, we all dream to see our teams play the best that is out there possible, bro.
Right. And then what happens after you win the conference, Specs?
All right, then, but bro.
No, I'm saying just what happens.
All right. If you win a conference, bro, yeah, you get to go, what? Is it the Europa League or go in the same competition again, whatever, yeah? It's a trophy.
No, Europa League.
You tell me then.
Europa League, yeah?
Europa League,
and what happens if you win that?
You go in Champions League.
Right. Have you ever won a Europa League? And I'm talking from an Arsenal fan. We ain't.
No. I hear where you're going with this, bro. But, bro, then I hear what you're saying, bro, but then let's actually dissect this, bro. So what do you want Newcastle to do then? Purposely degress and say, no, don't go
but
that
it's
high?
Not, though. You're saying it's degression, but it's not. You lot weren't winning shit before.
But I'm asking you, is that what Newcastle should do then? Stop the levels we're on now.
But what levels are you on now? You just lost Isak and you got Walter made in.
The levels we're on right.
Trying to be rude for me. That's getting backwards.
I hear you, bro. I'm having a conversation. The levels that we're on as it stands today is that we are better than a Conference League. We are better than a Europa League. So therefore, we have to be in the Champions League. That's all it is, bro.
Well, not really. The levels you're on today, you're the Carabao winners, bro. That's about it.
Yeah, Carabao winners, and we qualify. And we qualify for the Champions League because of where we finished in the league, bro. Like, it's not our fault we finished in it. That's
no, you qualify.
You're missing the point. You're missing the point because you're talking like you.
I don't get it, bro.
No, you're missing. You're saying, and I hear what you're saying. You've never been in the champs. I get all of that. What I'm saying is, you're telling me it's degression to win the Conference League when you've never won nothing before. You've only just won the Carabao. That's not degression, bro.
How do we get? Okay, then. Okay, bro. How do we? Okay, this is mad for me. Sorry. How do we get to the Conference League? How do we do that?
For your league position.
Okay, so you're telling me so Newcastle should purposely finish lower then?
No. What did we say to you before when we said what should Newcastle be doing? And it's man's getting gassed up off. Oh, we got the richest owners. We won the.
I'm not getting gassed up.
Let me land. This is what you're getting gassed up off. What should Newcastle be doing, bro? What's more important? That's why I asked you. You said it was more important for your league position than it was to win a trophy this up and coming season.
For me, I can't speak for all Newcastle fans or Eddie Howe or anyone else. For me personally, bro, this season, and because I know what the benefits are of trying to constantly qualify for the Champions League in terms of money and growth and attraction and players, bro, because you got to be there quite just like Arsenal and Liverpool are now, like of a sustained period of time. That's the way to catch up, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm looking at the bigger picture, bro. You get what I'm saying? So like imagine every year we win a League Cup every year and always finish 10th, but we get into conference.
Right, but if you're doing that every year and you're only settling for that, but what I'm trying to say is, you man have won one cup. It's like you man have got your the wick one time and think that man can. It's Mr. Lover, brother. It's just one time you got it wet, brother. That's what I'm trying to say. So man's trying to say, nah, bro, I want the baddie. You get me?
Yeah.
Man's ready to hit bend over and all their mad productions because you got it wet one time. I'm saying, brother, progression is progression. I'm not saying you should aim for the Conference League, but the main question was, what is going to be more important for Newcastle as a club going forward? For me, that would be success. That would be progress. Don't get me wrong, if you done another 10 years and all you was doing is getting Conference League, then we got a conversation. But from a club that just come out of going from a whole lifetime of not winning nothing, people have lived and died in that time. You've won one Carabao Cup. And now it's like, no. Like, I want to sit at the big table. I'm saying for me personally, and maybe I'm going mad. People can tell me. People probably will.
No, look, your opinion, innit, brother? I hear it.
No. Maybe I'm getting mad. I'm saying for me, looking at Newcastle, progression would be Rod. They win something again this season, and you's not a rubbish team. So I'm not saying Champions League, but if you just about fell out, what's the Conference League places now? Eighth? Yeah.
Bro.
I'm not saying you's not are gonna go mad and get. I'm just saying that if
I want to finish there, though, bro.
No, of course not. But I'm saying with what's gone on, you've lost arguably one of the best strikers in the world, yeah. And for me personally, I'm not even digging you out. I don't think you lot have replaced it very well. I'm being honest. Yeah, that's
it's irreplaceable anyway, bro. And the jury will still be out.
Exactly. So that's not even me trying to get onto it and dig it out. Yeah. So I'm just saying for me now, you lot won the Carabao. All right, you're in the Champions League. If you can do something great, but for me, this upcoming season, it will be more important if Liverpool could actually lift something. Newcastle could actually lift something again. You get me? Whether that was another Carabao or an FA Cup, for instance, that would then be progression, and then see how you get on in the league. Do you get it? For me personally, maybe I'm getting mad. Isn't it?
Shout out to Bluebird. What does it mean by take the schedule off the screen? I'll come through. Oh, you mean the bloody, what's he talking about? I don't know what he's talking about. You talking about the bloody fixture.
The Champions League team.
I'm telling you to free me for like 20 minutes now, bro. I've been seeing
No, because I meant to ask about I was gonna get, because we're getting into a good debate. I was gonna ask about the fixtures coming up.
It's calm like this, but when you put the comments up, I might as well be backstage, bro.
Sorry. I didn't. Scene. Sorry, bro. I didn't even clock you. Get me, bro. No, say. 1 second.
The chat is, listen. This chat is legendary. And I'm here to feeding chat. I've been in the
9 hour session, isn't it, bro? And this is why I love it, bro. 9 hour session, anything goes. You get what I'm saying? It ain't just football. It's a bloody therapy, it's bloody
reasoning, you know what I mean?
If you're licked, you're drunk up, you chat your team, get me. As long as everyone's being respectable, that's what I get. I don't give a shit, bro. It's all bants and get me. I can take my licks. I'm always getting banned to that. I'm all for it. I'll play that role. You get what I'm saying? But no. So I don't carry on the whole conversation, but it's an interesting conversation you're having, bro. Like, and what you're saying to me. You get what I'm saying? Just me personally. I just feel like, because I'll be real. I got not a lot of flack, but I got a lot of people disagree with me because when you see before we won the Carabao Cup.
Man, sitting fresh home, say, hey, BBK lives matter, you know. BBK lives matter.
Who said that? No, stop it, chat. So wait a minute.
You gotta keep up, bro. The chat off the chain, bro.
So all that time, when I put in the comments up, you couldn't see your face.
Nah, brother. I was
out here, bro.
I'm just sitting here sipping and just reading the comments.
You know what? At one point, I thought you left it at one point. Maybe I might have bad, bro.
He's in the same place Christian Norgard's in. You get me? Like,
sorry. Big up to the chat, man. Hit them like buttons if you ain't hit them like buttons yet, man. Sorry, man. It's Friday settings, 9 hour settings. Football's back, man.
I feel like Isak. I'm free.
Hold on, Specs. Sorry, before you go on, sorry. I know I've been chatting loads. Let me ask BBK and Skants their opinion on what they think's more important for Newcastle this coming season, bro. Is it getting a Champions League position again, or is it them trying to lift up something? Like you lot tell me, am I going mad?
I think you gotta lift something, man. I think you got, because of your owners and the amount of money that you have, money isn't going to be an issue moving forward. It's just if you develop a habit of winning, let's just say Newcastle do a domestic double this season. You clean up the EFL and the FA Cup. I think that's bigger than finishing fifth and getting a Champions League spot, just like last year. Because once you establish yourself as a winning club, man, because this whole Champions League thing where you need to be in the Champions to sign big players, I've seen Man United, even us, we signed Aubameyang in Europa League, bro. Aubameyang never kicked a Champions League ball for Arsenal Football Club, never, ever. The whole 4 or 5 years he was here, never kicked the ball in the Champs. So you can sign big players. Even United was signing Pogba and all that, man, when they were in Europa. So you can sign big players. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's about winning, man. I'm thinking you, man, you got to keep winning, man. You got to taste the winning. You want to keep winning.
Specs, what was the feeling like? Remember the stream?
Thank you, Aaron. Big up Aaron. But go on.
Remember you have to turn off your video.
Yeah, what?
Remember?
What happened?
Remember when you won the cup? How were you feeling? What did you have to do?
You don't want more of that.
So you don't want that feeling again.
No, and I was gonna, and before views, I know you didn't come up on purpose, but that's a good segue again. I was gonna answer that and put my hand up to say, last season, the similar question you're asking me now. Many people, I went on Loaded Mags as well, many other shows, and they were baffed that I said, I'd rather finish in the Champions League spot than win a Carabao or FA Cup. I actually said that.
Yeah.
I flipped and flopped at times, but I actually said that.
That's wild.
Yeah, not at the time, but bro, it sounds mad, but that's just how I felt, bro. Yeah, because like I said, maybe because I've been suffering for so long, I'm just gassed to see my team. Just want to see my team that I absolutely love. I love Newcastle, bro. I love the club, love the people, bro. You get me? I'm not original Geordie, it's clear as day. So just to see my club again, be where we were at when I first started supporting them until Dalglish and the rest and Ashley mashed it up. So, but then like the question that you asked in Skants about when we won it, you remember the conversation me and you had, Skants? I think we had it with views as well, where I literally had no feeling going into the League Cup final. Remember, I just set up my content as normal. Remember, there's no chat from me. I'm so used to cup finals before where nothing happens. You get me? Arsenal won a double, beat us in the FA Cup final. Following year, Man United won a treble, beat us in the FA Cup final. So I'm just used to this nothing, innit? And like all my life, bro, I've not had no feeling to the point where my dreams ran out of even it. I didn't know how to imagine him to win anything with significant. So when we were going through the rounds, even beat Arsenal and all that, I was gassed. It was trolling. It was tribalism. But when I knew Liverpool were playing Liverpool Wembley, I said, nah, I don't think we can get it right from the last one with Man United. I didn't care. I didn't think. So to your question, that feeling, I'm not gonna lie. The catch will never let it go, and no one will do what you said. When we see actually what was happening, I wish I weren't doing the content at the time because boy, it was emotional. But when we actually the whistle blew, it just kicked in. I thought, oh shit, oh shit, like big Wembley, big Liverpool. We got the cup in our like.
It's the aim of the game. It's the aim of the game.
Lock off camera like this.
Yeah,
lock off camera like this. Yeah.
And why don't I see the scarf either, man? Don't disrespect the thing where they were going for nearly 150 on eBay.
Hey, you know what's bad? Hey, quickly, you see the scarf, bro? The scarf is literally folded up in the exact same place because I've got plans. You'll see the way, bro. We'll talk. Trust me, bro.
See that scarf,
trust me. And I knew one day you're gonna say with that scarf that I got you. I was waiting for it. Trust me, bro.
Guys worth money, but big winners, bro. You should be that. You should have
sold it. You could have sold it, but you got love for man and respect, and you give it to me for free.
Come on, G. What I'm saying is that feeling, yeah. And as an Arsenal fan who ain't won an FA Cup since 5 years ago, I'm looking at that like Ross Clark. You get it? Yeah. We should have been there. I done the final. I was putting down the scarves. Do you see what I'm saying? Like I see the camera crew and the whole cup and everything. Like I'm sitting there jealous that we're not in it. Oh, but Arsenal got Champions League though, innit? So why aren't we celebrating? Because it's not a flipping trophy. That's why. You get me?
You want bare trophy. Yeah, I hear you. Compared to I hear you. No, you're right. Anyway, period. You're right. Now I've got that feeling.
Regular. What people seem to fail to realize is we're only a couple of more trophies, and we ain't going to be the third biggest. And you see someone else put in there as well. Oh, what you effing talking about? Like it's the PSR that's holding us back, bro. You sound like
right. Aaron's right though.
You sound like top gooners that say it's the injuries that held Arsenal back last year. Concentrate. Concentrate. You get me? Be accountable. Be accountable. Do you see what I'm saying? Be accountable, man. That's it. Because when we never had injuries, Arsenal, we never won shit 2 years in a row. Be accountable. Don't use excuses. That's all I'm saying, innit? Yeah. For Newcastle, look at Chelsea. Look at Man City. Bare fines out of the arse. What's happening to them? Nothing, bro.
You damn right. I hear that.
Nothing, bro. I'm not saying break the rules, but you don't even try and bend them a little bit. Like you telling me your owners couldn't afford no good lawyers like Man City. He's making Premier League look like
I've been saying this. I've been saying this for time.
Yeah. Go on.
I've been saying this for time. For time, I've been saying this.
But I reckon, if Newcastle try that shit, bro, they would try and throw the book at us, like literally, bro. Because, like I said, I think this team was designed as soon as we came in, and I agree as well. Because got to the point where quite a few of us Newcastle fans were like, fuck it, like, just bend the rules, innit? Just pay the fine and whatever. You get what I'm saying? And whatever's whatever. But I'll take some deduction points. I don't know how much that would be. You get what I'm saying? Because You see Chelsea as well with the 74 charges. Bowley admitted to it because he ain't going to defend it. You know what's coming.
And they had the UEFA one previous
Just the other day.
in the year. Yeah,
And
yeah.
I'm still in Europe. But all they get is a fight.
Yeah, they're just getting mad. And did they have a summer like they were bothered? Has Man City had a summer like why? Because they can afford lawyers, bro. And the Premier League's looking shaky. You telling me you man can't afford lawyers? Listen, I don't care about my team. I got the same energy for my team. Don't think it's like it's a bias. It's not. We spent money this year. Sometimes just spending it ain't enough. Like, where's the talent ID? Things like that. So that's what I was talking about. All I'm saying is, look, for all these things going on, we're not saying totally broke the rule, but there's no wiggle room. You're telling me they ain't got money to find a little. Because I've been waiting for years. I thought they were gonna explode. Remember, we was telling Big Y. That's what we were saying last That's what we were saying last year, wasn't it? I was telling you, like, when I say and I'm waiting for you to be unleashed,
everyone did. Well, you know what, bro? Let's say let's say we had Isak still, and then we bought everyone that we bought or whatever. That would have been enough for people to still have the same idea of like Newcastle. Like even some people now, bro, don't get it twisted. They feel now you might not rate them for now. But in terms of what we've done, bro, I think it's been a good window in the end. And with an already good team that we've got, minus Isak, he's a big blow, obviously, but it's a one-man thing. We've got other players as well. So I think some people still believe that now that we will go and not necessarily what for, but we will be challengers for something or pushing. We can't compete with Arsenal and Liverpool, but we can push you, bro. I think we can push you this year. Not to necessarily go overhaul you, but to say, yo, don't get too slack. We're behind you.
No,
I think you mean no. Year. So where are Newcastle going to be then? What's your 10th, 8th?
No, but you won't be pushing for the league. Come on now.
And say pushing like we're on the swing.
No, that's what I'm saying.
We needed. Why do you not see? Jesus Christ, man.
No,
you're a wind-up merchant, man. You know what I'm saying. I said it clearly as well. I said it clearly so you wouldn't do that.
You just said you heard what I said. Did you not just say you push us?
I said most people now the transfer window's done and whatever, and I feel also that we can push. Yeah, I said I don't think we can overhaul Liverpool's and the Arsenal's, etc., bro.
But that means
we'll be right behind you, pushing you. Yeah, we're right behind. Like in a sense of you man can't get too slack. Things going to be a big gap. It's just you three. I think Newcastle can push them this year, bro.
Nah.
Got top 4.
Nah.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Why not? Definitely top 40.
I told you. What? Remember Skants, baby. Remember this last season when we talk about the second place?
I'm not scared of Chelsea.
Yeah.
I'm not scared of
Exactly.
I had come on, lads.
Exactly.
Man, I had
that's what I'm saying.
I had some what's the word called?
I told you this 2 years ago when they said, yeah, Champions League.
No,
and
I said, I give you.
I ain't not going every 3 days.
No, that one I give you. Because I always said to you, I put my hand up from a long time ago. I got gassed thinking it's 99.7 again, and then realized.
but you're doing it now, saying that
no, because we got a bigger squad.
We can't slack off. That we'll be there to
we'll be there to push. We'll be there, not to pounce. See, don't put words in my mouth. That's how people get arrested. No, I didn't say that. I just said we can push, and I hate keep saying push because it sounds bare Y and bare L and you get me.
Yeah, no, we get it,
push,
man.
bro.
Yeah,
I believe that.
So what are you saying? Fourth, fifth?
Fresh home.
Oh, definitely top 5 is what we're aiming for my opinion. Why? What should we do? Oh, because we're in the Champions League, we should not. We should
4 competitions now, and don't get it twisted. I don't think your transfer window was bad. I don't know. I just expected a little bit more. I don't know.
Everyone bloody rejected us, bro. What can we do?
The richest club in the world. Richest club in the world. I don't know, bro.
Richest owners, not the club.
That's
what I'm saying. What do they want to do with it? Because even our owners,
director or not, bro, man, they will still reject us anyway.
No.
We tried to. You know why? We tried to mix it up. We tried to go for the same targets as the so-called cartels. You understand? The Liverpools. Like, look what Liverpool done to us.
You tried to little boy us.
I thought it'd be a 4-4-2 for us, and that's a 4-4-0. People
tried it.
That's crazy.
You tried it. You tried the little boy Liverpool, and we showed you the boss. You did.
I rate the
Whistler. So he's the boss.
I say the Whistler. I think the Whistler signing was the one I rated the most, didn't it? Because I was jacking Whistler to come to Arsenal. Oh, but it's not a left.
Ramsey
he never scored 19 Premier League goals from the left yet. Like, allow me, bruv. Like, Stop talking to me about stupidness, bro. The Whistle thing, I rated that, but I was thinking 50 M's for a Langer, like Aaron Ramsdale. I don't know. I don't know, bro.
I'm cool with that, bro.
Really?
Bro, of course I am. Everyone looked at me left.
He can't stand Pope. He can't stand Pope.
I'm not on a Pope thing. I'm still back. Pope still playing.
I'm saying Ramsdale, bro. It's dark, bro. I'm just saying, innit? It's dark, but Ramsdale, yeah.
Fucking hell, yes.
Yeah,
bro. Man.
Well, we'll see what happens. You get me, like I don't know if you man have got anything more to say. You get me, like obviously the weekend's coming up. Liverpool got Burnley. Do you get me? Does Isak get on the pitch? Skants? Does he get any minutes?
I reckon maybe probably get 15 minutes, maybe.
I saw you, RSL. Don't worry. I'm up 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Who's he calling for Gasol?
I don't know, man. RSL is the biggest troll in there. Trust me, like he's dangerous, bro. I'm too tired, bro. I'm too tired to work out what people are saying now, bro. It's just mad. Like it's just like, and it's so sad because I'm late with the comments. I didn't know it was that bad that the whole fucking chat was saying free BBK. He's in the gulag. Let him out. And I'm just there talking. Not even my eyes are so bad, bro. With my glasses.
You were drawn out, bro. You were triggered, man. That's how it happens.
Newcastle need revenue-rich owners. Doesn't
love
change.
that. No, and he's got a point. And even Aaron said, and some of people on my side as well, when they're saying, well, I'm trying to, like, there's not wrong or right, but we're trying to explain to Views as well. And Views knows anyway. He's not like City, obviously. But a lot of people like, it's about opinions, isn't it? But a lot of people plenty here what I say, like, which owners are not. And someone said what I said about the Champions League. Like, remember that part? I don't think that part you really dissected like deep what I'm saying. It's a tricky one to dissect, to pick which one. So what you said about the cups and that, I'm not against that. But like I said, on the other flip, what you're saying about attracting players and trying to whatever, bro, it's a hard one, but like the Champions League, bro, we have to try and get in that often than not one season and off and that. To make things,
but let's be fair
balance,
though. Like having Champions League this season,
not easy though.
Didn't help you though. Getting
right.
Quite a few players. No, all right then. Look at.
Sorry, what you said. Start again.
I'm saying getting Champions League didn't really help you though, did it? This season.
No, but you got your constant. What do you mean?
You said it didn't help you in the transfer market, did it, brother?
Last year, right? You know, you only made 14. You only made £40 million less than Liverpool, who actually won the league in Premier League payout. You're actually making money from your league position. It's not that much in payout from Premier League. And there's the thing with the Isak thing and the Champions League thing, bro. You signed Isak without Champions League and lost him while you had Champions League. So there's this myth that clubs like to run. You get in the Champions League, you get better play. You just lost your best player while having Champions League.
And you know what? We lost him, BBK. You know why we lost him? I will keep repeating myself.
Eddie Howe.
You know why we lost him? PSR. No. Designed. Hold on.
Right. You just got 125
Wait, let me land. PSR was designed for the very thing it's doing today.
No.
And I'll say it. No. You can say no. But
no statement signings.
You have your say afterwards. Again. Ding, ding, ding. That goes to what I'm saying. PSR. So let me see what I'm saying.
Where did Sesko go?
No, 1 second. If Newcastle from the get-go could do what they were doing, like Chelsea, whatever, not saying that's what we should be doing, but if you've got the opportunity to do that, and there's no PSR, bro, then we would outspend and mash up all 19. 1 second.
Where did Sesko go?
1 second, bro. I'm trying to answer it. All 19 other clubs, bro.
Tricky. It's tricky.
They got washed over, bro. So the likes of Isak will be getting a mad £500,000 a week contract, and we'll be saying, Isak, don't worry, we're going to go and sign Ekitike. We're going to go and sign Works. We're going to go sign. That's the player that we would be signing, bro, and paying them much more than you man can. But PSR stopped that. So the likes of Isak is like,
do you know what? In my mind,
so over here, let me go over there.
Verts is going to go pay for Eddie Howe.
Sorry,
brother. Money talks, bro. Who thought Rapinoe would go and play at City under their coach at the time? Money talks. If there's a hype train and everyone knows you can get paid at Newcastle and there'll be great players around you, bruv, that would be the new hype. Newcastle would be that hype that Man City was.
Why did Sesko go to United then? With no Champions League football, bro. And when I was talking about I expect more from Newcastle, I'm expecting them to go and get a Cunha, to go and get a Mbeumo, and Man United got them, bro. And they ain't got no Euro.
And Man United's name holds weight, and Newcastle can't do what they want to do.
Right? Why does their name hold weight? Because they're known to win.
No, they've got history of being
winning trophies,
notorious winners. Yeah,
winning
history.
trophies.
So the name holds weight.
So
Not what they're doing now.
For Newcastle, that's won one in like 70 years or whatever.
Yeah.
All right.
But if it could do what you, bro, it probably wouldn't be one trophy in 70 years. It could have been more from the get-go, or just the fact that. But you know what I'm saying, man. You just want
to fast track it. You don't want to do it. You don't want to do it the right way.
This was something. No, see, some people that chat on my side, some people are saying what you're saying. Like you just putting words like, I just want to. But it's not about I'm vexed because we can't spend. Like it's not because I am vexed we can't spend, obviously. I'm just saying, like it's just not fair, bro. Isn't it? Like all owners that invest in the club, whatever you want to call it, sports washing or whatever, bro. You get me? Every money man, whatever it is, every money man taking over clubs, bro, from abroad, as you've seen Americans and the Arabs and that. It's all for business, bro, and for whatever they need to get out of it, bro. Like no one's taking over a club just because they love the club. No, bro. It's business. Call it what you want. Sports watching, all this shit, making a state look better, whatever, blah, blah, blah. You get what I'm saying? It is what it is, bro. So I'm just saying, and for the blessing of the Premier League, if everyone can just do what they're doing, I think it'd be a better place, bro. That's all. It's my opinion.
Make it a better place.
Get me, bro. Hey, see me, bro. I will be arguing this PSR case to the cows come home, bro. I will never.
Man saying the PSR, but for me, it just sounds like when the Arsenal fans say injuries. Like, come on, bro. Like you've had enough time to address it. But look, cool. Because we're going around. So for me personally, progression is progression, isn't it? You won the Carabao. It's like, say, for instance, you went on to win the FA Cup this year. You're trying to get back in the Champions League. You don't quite make it, but you wound up in maybe even the Europa League places rather than the conference even. Do you get it? You'd be happy with that because you actually got a chance to win that, Ross.
No, if we're in it naturally, bro, of course I'm going to be like, yes, let's go win this.
Right, when I asked you what's important, you told me finishing in the Champions League, but for what? Just to make up names.
It's more important than being in the fucking Conference League and Europa League. Yes.
It's not.
Hold on. That's not the work. It's not just to make up numbers. No, bro, we're in it to win it like everyone else.
Bro. Hey, bro, I get it, fam.
Bro, I'm not saying we're going to win it, but we're in it to win it. What are we in it for? A holiday?
You're in it to make
you're basically, bro. The same way Arsenal, bro. I'm keeping the same energy, the same like Arsenal, bro. Like I'm saying, we're gonna win it. You get me?
But you're in it to win it, though, right?
No, but we don't, and that's why I moan all the time when I talk about the ambition, because we actually have got the infrastructure, and we ain't got no one holding our purse strings and all that. We just got idiots at the club, yeah. But with usually it's a bit of a different situation. But even with Arsenal, it's like we're just making up the numbers. And let me just say this as well before I shut up, yeah. Talking about the law of the Champions League, as BBK said, we bought better players when we weren't in it. Do you see what I'm saying? Only this year. This year. So and players, and you man are in the Champions League. Certain players like Gyökeres, who was doing the twerking thing and the terrorist thing, yeah, not trying to play for Sporting, and I don't rate that, by the way. Yeah, I keep the same energy all the time. Yeah, there's players out there that like him that's saying I only want to go to the Champions League winning team. Yeah, and then there's other players like Sesko, Cunha, Mbeumo. Yeah, whoever else that said, nah, mate, I'm not even going there, even with Champions League football.
Well, ban them. I hope they fucking flop and they crazy that. That's what I hope.
I just said it's not all. So what you're saying, because obviously you said it's more important for Newcastle this season, this up and coming season, to get back into the Champions League places, because you feel like it's going to attract the stars or the upper echelon players. And I get that, but we're just saying it don't always work like that, bro. As we've just seen. That's why Sesko's playing for United. You see what I'm saying? So for me, I don't know.
I hate all the debates. Even get what UK saying. And it's a good conversation, bro. Like, I'm not saying like completely, apart from Skants one that rattled me. Come on, let's be. That man said it so. You see what happened to get Isak? Man, so brash. This ain't like Skants. This is a different Skants.
I've always been like, what are you talking about?
No, but I've never heard you talk like that. Like, oh, bruv, you're just here to fulfill the numbers. Like, that's horrible, bruv.
No, but I've said that.
You hurt my feelings, bro.
I've said that for years for Arsenal fans. I've said that.
No, but not to me.
Arsenal fans.
I heard you said to me,
No,
bro.
but now you've got a little bit more skin in the game, though, innit? Now we know the underlying reason why you're triggering him so much, because obviously, he who can't be named went to your club, Skants, and all like that.
Exactly.
So, yeah, I get it. I'll be vexed as well, bro. I've lost Van Persie, bro. I've lost TT, bro. I've lost
been there.
And
Torres,
RSO, I can
Coutinho.
say he was a big blow and still, well, hate's a strong word anyway because it's footy, but I can say he was a big blow that he left. Obviously, he was a massive blow that he left, but man, I can still call him a pagan. And he deserves 30,000 lashes, bro. You get me? But big up RSO. Big up to everyone in the chat, man. If you ain't hit them like buttons yet, I beg you hit them like buttons before we wrap up, man. It's been a good show. I've been, I know what you lot are saying about me in the chat, and big up to it's been wild in there, bro. And big up to BBK. I didn't know I was holding him hostage. Like, you get me? For like over like 10, 15, 20 minutes.
Big up to the chat. The chat freed me. Big up
the
to
chat.
The chat
Saved you still. The chat saved you. And I didn't
banging their doors, cuz.
The whole chat.
Yeah, I was getting the ghetto dude in the top right corner. I thought they were calling me Veruca Soul, innit? You know, because man's got the shades on. I was like, right, with the fresh shave. I was like, you man, I'm mocking it. But I'm here for it, man. I'm here for it.
Nah, of course, like, it's all love, man. It's all my community, like, get me, just running jokes and that, like, you get me. All got thick skin, pulse,
like
but yeah, of course, not always, bro. I'm here for it, man. It's night owl settings, man. Get me, PR mad people up at these time of night, apart from the ones that are in other, like, with America and that, obviously normal time zones. But yeah, man, I'm all here for it, man. It's mad, man. I have to bang on this fucking.
Yeah, big up to the chat, man. Big up to the chat. I hear blinking, bro.
Justice for BB. Man said justice for BB. And the wickedest thing is everyone is clocking this apart from me. What kind of shit is that?
No, me neither, because me and you was going back and forward. That's why, innit? You know what I'm saying?
But BB should have said something, man. Just sitting.
I was saying I was gonna see how long it was gonna go before you realized why I go on.
Well, I would not have realized, bro.
He was blinking, he was doing smoke signals and Morse code, message in a bottle, you know, like that. Yeah.
I was getting too anyway, we'll carry this tomorrow, brother, whatever, like, you get me, or because obviously football's back, man, so get me, I've got many shows to do and platforms and blah blah blah. You know, it goes all of us, you get what I'm saying? So big up Skants, man, big up BBK, big up Views, you get me, the realist, man, them big up the chat and the mods and the trolls and the ones to get me. It's a madness in there. The man said put back. Stop it, BBK put at the back signal.
Madness.
Nah, it's been jokes though, man. I actually enjoy the show, man. I'm just gonna try and keep growing and that. And yeah, big up. Everyone's name will be in the description. You can go hit them up, sub, you get me, and all of that. Shout out to the PSR crew that's on my side. Shout out to the ones that are not. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, salute to all the man them, each and every one of the gal them and the man them. Like in the chat, I heard too much chat about biting and sucking, and even the guy them are talking, man. Like, yeah, it's crazy in there, boy.
That was Catchlin. That was Lynn and Catch going back and forth.
Bro, I give up. But big up to my mods, big up to like Lynn and Queen of Arts and everyone in there and all the man them. You get what I'm saying? So hope everyone has a good weekend. Football's back, and yeah, put your notification or bells on or whatever, man. We'll be back for it. Look out for the post and that. I was in a live watch along at 3 p.m. Newcastle Wolves game, and definitely for the Newcastle and Barcelona game. And go check out Views, man. He's on daily. Game, going to be a very good game. I think that, as long as we don't get battered, so I just can't be asked. But watch out for Views daily, non-stop. Doing his live by themselves on his channel. Same thing with BBK, doing the exact same thing on his channel. Skants, Red Pitch Podcast, so more time with me as well. So yeah, the names will be in the description. You see it there already anyway. Go hit them up, sub. And we go again, man. Yeah, shout out to everyone, man. Big up Specs. Yeah, man. It's all love, man. I appreciate all of you. If it ain't for you lot in the chat, you get me, then it don't work, innit? Can't engage. It's just dead, innit? So I appreciate, man. Big up to everyone, man. Shout out to the mods. Shout out to Lynn each and every time, man. Yeah, I don't need no Jesus. Oh, Jesus. What's going on here? Yo, shout out to Peas on Toast. Yeah. Bloody hell. Yeah. Shout out to everyone anyway. Peace and love. We'll go again tomorrow. Watch out for the bells. You get me? Because obviously football's back. So yeah, we'll do this, man. Peace and love, everyone. Had a good show. I'm blessed. Nice one. Peace. So mad.